Day. Another fine day here. It is a wonderful day today. The weather has shaped up to be a pretty darn nice here. So we are in the spring swing right now. Oh geez, let me get in on my secondary device. Yeah, we're in the spring swing of weather right now. Nice chilly mornings, but it's nice sunny weather as well. Hello, Gina. Welcome in, Gina. And yes, sorry about the lack of what happened in my secondary device here. It's doesn't seem to be powering. It's powering on. Hello, Shellbell, Shellcat. Yeah, no previews this week. I've been preparing actually for Ravens Rally, and I had a couple of um, buys lined up. Well, it was about 2 weeks ago now that I'm still waiting on. So, but I do have some of that amber that you may have seen last week. Thumbs given and ready to rock. Right on, Gina. Thank you. Gina, I don't know if you saw my message, but are you in for Ravens Rally? Um, yeah, so I don't know if you're in that thread still, but I sent a couple messages out yesterday. If you are in, then let me know and send me a picture of yes, yes, and yes. Okay. Yeah, so I just need a picture and an item that you want highlighted. If you want, if you want to send something, otherwise I'll use your picture from your YouTube thumbnail. So, but yeah, I put together a couple shorts. Oh man, what is up? Wonder if that charging cord just doesn't work because that my secondary device is not at all charged. Let's see. What do I have here for backup? Yeah, I'm putting together a couple shorts, and for those of you who don't know, Ravens Rally 5 is going to be next Tuesday on Cinco de Mayo, and we have a pretty darn good. Hello, Tanya. Welcome in, Tanya. We have a pretty good lineup going so far. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to have Doug at Vintage Boutique Cali, but he may pop in to say hello. Yeah, his partner Dan is scheduled to have surgery on that same day, so we'll definitely be keeping Doug and Dan in our thoughts and prayers. So that'll be a big part of the show. So hey, Liz, welcome in, Liz. Thank you for the awesome birds, Liz. I love those. In fact, I think you're going to be seeing them pretty soon inside the cabinet back here. So, yeah, thank you very much for those. I really let, especially the little Japanese. I think it's a salt or pepper shaker, but yeah, thank you for that. Bluebird, is Bluebird in here too? All right, I need to get my secondary device situation figured out here because yeah, I only have so much chat visibility. This is not going to work for the whole day. Ah, yeah, that was very sweet. Very sweet of you, Liz. So, yeah, hello, Bluebird. I see you now. And also Mia, Crazy May Stash, who is unboxing the stash right now. She does that on Wednesdays. She's doing that right now. Yeah, she's unboxing the stash. Mia may be there. She's not sure. Mia also is having her own battle, and she may, if she can make it, she will. But she's scheduled to have surgery herself. So, um, if she has surgery, then obviously she won't be coming. But if she doesn't, then she may be able to come in. Hopefully, even if she Well, if she's had surgery, then we won't be hearing from her. But yeah, lots of prayers and thoughts out to both of those YouTubers that you guys know and their families, especially um, Dan and Doug, and especially Mia personally. So Dan and Mia both having surgery. Thank you, Liz. All right, little shaky action there. I do believe I'm going to be in the chat here momentarily. So you guys know how I like to do it. I like to talk about the weather this morning. I woke up, Doug, are you muted? No, I'm probably just not talking, Bluebird. Sometimes I do that. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? I like to start off talking about the weather. And yeah, the weather here today is gorgeous. Woke up and it was pretty calm and cold. Hey, Jen, welcome in, Jen. Yeah, wasn't breezy or anything, but it was chilly. A nice sunny morning, and it's just kind of stayed that way. It's still a little bit cool and sunny. There is a little bit of a breeze now, so I have noticed the last couple days when the breeze picks up, man, it cools off fast. 57 and rainy here in Ohio, says Shellbell. Must be me only. Yeah, Bluebird, maybe go out and come back in. Sometimes that helps. Sometimes that does the deal. All right, we got 19 people in the house here and 6 thumbs up. I usually do the first giveaway. I usually do the first thumbs up. I usually do the first giveaway at 15 thumbs up. Well, I used to do it at 10. I don't know when that changed exactly. So yeah, as you guys are coming in, please hit that thumbs up. Got it now. All right, good, Bluebird. Yeah, hit that thumbs up. Let's everybody know that there's something going on here. You can even hit that thumbs down if it's not working out for you. Do have the coffee handy here, and yeah, kind of bummed about that secondary phone not working. Ate some hot soup trying to warm my inners, didn't work. So I just go crawling up my comforter. Oh, dang, Shellbell. Well, the hot soup usually does the job, so hopefully the comforter is the final touch that you need there to get it done. I went out yesterday for a one-wheel ride, the first one that I've gone on, and it's been a few days, probably a week actually, and that was really nice. It's the first time that I've just gone, and I probably rode for an hour and 20 minutes, and got to enjoy the beach and the beautiful day. So really happy to have some nice weather here. The winter was definitely it was a roller coaster ride this winter. It's an interesting one. So, all right, well, let's see. I think we will do that first giveaway at 10 thumbs up because it's moving a little bit slow here. So you always look peaceful when you're riding along. It's a really uh, balancing activity. Funny. But yeah, it's a great way to get back focused because like I said, I didn't drop any shorts this week, and part of that was because I made the shorts and there was just something that wasn't quite perfect about them, so I didn't drop them. And while I was writing, I was like, man, I need to get out of that headspace a little bit. Zanzord with that great quote. Hello, Vanessa. Hope you're having a great day today, Vanessa. Yeah, so make sure to hit that thumbs up as you're coming in today, everybody. Hello, Elizabeth Johnson. I am. I'm having a great day. Every day I'm blessed. So I tell you what, I wake up, it's darn near every morning that I wake up and I go, man, I am so lucky. Thank you for this blessed day. So another one of those days. Please don't drop your shorts when you are writing. Ah, Rena. Ah, I love your guys' sense of humor. Yeah. That's a pretty good one, Rena. Got home, delivered jewelry I sold on Facebook at a thrift store. Oh, nice, Vanessa. I like that. A lot of people get it done on Facebook, man. I personally don't really do Facebook, so, and that's just more about who I am and um, my ability to regulate my activity on Facebook. So, because I squirrel off and into some other reality, other people's lives, and yeah, before I know it, hours have gone by. So, here you go. Enough of that. All right, so today we're going to do the active chatter giveaway. We are going to do free shipping here. I do 2 and 1. Meet the buyer at a thrift store. Nice, Vanessa. That's awesome. Great idea. That's pretty funny. It's pretty nice. I have a thrift. The local shop has a coffee shop next door, so you gave me an idea there. I'm just gonna meet people at the coffee shop, and then boom, right there. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do a free shipping giveaway, and you know what? This one's kind of hard in my opinion, but then again, maybe not because it's one of my favorite ice creams. So, um, Flo Casso. That is an epic life hack, Vanessa, right? Facebook can be a wine factory. No time for negativity. Yeah, Gina, I can't, cannot. I've spent too much of my life down in that place and I'm not going back. So, not Facebook, the negativity place. So, all right. So, time to guess. Let's see. I was gonna do an active chatter giveaway. We're gonna do 2 giveaways here. Actually, we're gonna do free shipping and we're doing a reverso priso right out of the gate. So if you guys know what reverso priso is, you know that usually I don't do a reverso priso until like what 50 thumbs up, something like that. But we're gonna do a reverso priso right out of the gate, and you need to guess a type of ice cream. The type of ice cream will be for reverso priso, and I'm just going to run an active chatter giveaway for free shipping. So whoever wins this giveaway, actually I'll run that at the end. So pistachio, butter pecan, rocky road, Neapolitan, mint chocolate chip, double malted crunch, blah, 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 peach rocky road coffee, strawberry cheesecake. This one actually, our local ice cream maker just made this flavor, and I'm like, what? I and my son tried it, and it's super good. Little hint here: typically you wouldn't find it as a scoopable, so uh, there you go. I have a lot. Fudge ripple mocha moose tracks. Oh, that moose tracks is so good. Hello, Ashley, by the way. Vanilla bean, caramel cashew moose tracks, blueberry cheesecake, pumpkin pecan, licorice. Ooh, rocky road, banana pudding. Oh, is that a is is that an ice cream? Birthday cake, mango, childhood favorite. It's 2 flavors in one, and they made it like one flavor. Praline pecan, everything in ice cream. But right, have you had bacon? They have bacon ice cream at the local ice creamery. So lemon, blueberry, apple pie, coffee bean. Oh, did I almost? No, I did not almost show that there. Peanut butter jelly, chocolate caramel. Some of these sound great. They sure do. Keep them coming, you guys. This is awesome. Fudge ripple, chocolate peanut butter. We could have a whole channel just based on ice cream flavors. All right, today, everybody come in and give us your favorite eggs and bacon. Oh, Shell Bell. Biscuits and gravy. I would eat both of those. I would ice cream both of those things. Raspberry chocolate truffle. Oh, French vanilla. Okay. I haven't seen it yet. That's pretty impressive. I knew it was a hard one, but um no, maybe maple bacon. Oh yeah, maple bacon's the one they have here. Jelly donut. No way. Gina, that would be awesome. Jelly donut? Waffles with syrup. Cherry vanilla. I like the Oregon cherry. That's a good one. Steak and eggs, Deborah, love it. Raspberry, peanut butter caramel, black cherry. Now we're not even guessing for the one that now people are just giving great hot dog and sauerkraut. Goose tracks. No, no way, Gina. Oh, you guys are awesome. Sheet metal. Oh no, I might miss it now. Oh, Jen is onto something there. You're onto something, Jen. Fanta. Oh, that would be awesome. Fanta. Oh my gosh, choking. Chocolate a la mode. Cheeseburger. I give up, says Ashley. Ah, Shell Cat. I'm gonna give it to you. Creamsicle is the one. You said orange and cream. I'm giving that to you. Orange sickle, creamsicle. Deborah Barnes, you got orange sickle as well. I'm giving that Shell Bell and Deborah Barnes. You're both getting reverso priso. How's that? Oh my gosh, my head's spinning. You guys are cracking me up. Okay. Thank you for that, you guys. That was freaking hilarious. I felt like Jen's Gems knew and she was just dropping hints for people. She's like, I can't. Creamsicle's fantastic, right? All right. I think that was Shell Bell and Deborah Barnes, right? Was it Deb Barnes? Yes, okay. Congratulations, you guys. Yeah, because you know Jen's Gems, man. She usually wins the giveaways. Jen and Joe, they have the dial a friend to Dionne Warwick in the Psychic Friends network. Yeah, thank you, Showbell. Thank you, Deb. Drop hints. It's that inner thinking process. Yeah, I got that, Jen. That's awesome. Okay, and now I'm going to do a free shipping giveaway as well. And Eldine, you requested a holdover on your free shipping from the last show. I don't know if you're in here yet or in here today, Eldine, but I did hold that for you. So ask and ye shall receive, right? This one is just for active chatters. So anybody who is chatting there is going to be entered in the free shipping giveaway. Let's just see who wins it right here. Choose a winner. Barb Thompson. Congratulations, Barb. Free shipping to Barb Thompson. And Barb, I think you have a package still going out right there. So if you do, you'll get a $6 credit on your order today, or however that works out. So Shell Bell and Deb Barnes have reverso priso. Congratulations, you guys. Oh, we're gonna do one more free shipping also. It's like giveaway day. Guys, I'm gonna have a grin all day thinking of all those different flavors of ice cream. All right, who's the next winner on this? Let's re-roll it. Come on, Ashley. Congratulations, Ashley, at Vintage Vibrations. Congratulations. And Eldine's, yours is going in the box too. All right, thank you everybody. Should we read horoscopes? I got horoscopes in the paper. Uh, I'm I'm often entertained by what I find in our local good times. It's not your standard um, newspaper. A little bit different. All right. Well, I did prep some items. I just didn't get the list. Read the Capricorn. I'd rather draw a tarot card for the day. All right. I have not done that. Chen has abilities we don't possess. Exactly. All right. Well, I did pull a couple things out of my collection. A couple things that I'm pretty fond of and had no idea how fitting they would be. So St. George and the Dragon, awesome piece. This one, I do believe this is a Tortellani design, and it is costume jewelry, but really nice rendition of St. George and the Dragon. And let's get in the chat here. I do have the laptop helping out today, so I can see I can see the chat. I just need to get used to looking that way. I'm sure I've missed somebody. So if I missed you coming in, don't take it personally. I'm a one-man show here and a little bit of a squirrel at times. Oh yeah, starting bid on that one's $50. $50. That's about what I paid. I've had it for a couple years. It is missing a stone, I believe. I can't remember which one. You can probably see it better than I can. Oh yeah, that one. That one right there. I think that was it. Really cool design. Pretty good size on that too. And yeah, just that one stone missing is the only issue that I can find. And I didn't see any signatures on it, but I'm pretty sure that's a Tortellani design. Unsigned Tortellani. Or someone that made one very, very similar to the Tortellani. All right, going down. Oh, also, I don't know if anybody is into pottery. I did pick up this. It's pottery from Holland. And I don't know how you say it. Huda. I've called it Gouda. Some people say it like Howda. However you want to say it. It's fabulous pottery. I thought this was pretty exceptional. Kind of a cookie jar design, but a little, yeah, about that size, maybe a little bit smaller. But that was going to go in the cabinet unless somebody wants to buy it before it goes in the cabinet. I was gonna charge $80 for that, but I would actually do 65 on that because I know shipping on it might be a little bit expensive. Pet treats, right, Eldine? So yeah, if somebody wants that for 65, then I would sell it for 65. It's in really exceptional condition, so that was one thing that was actually why I bought it. I'm like, wow, what a beautiful pot, and it's in super good condition. So no chips. And the only reason it's here and I'm offering it for sales because I dropped the lid this morning and I'm like, ah, man, that sucks. Maybe I shouldn't keep this. Maybe I should offer it to somebody else or just get it into the cabinet. So there you go. If you like that, there is the information on the bottom. Even has the stamp on it. I don't know how to date. I'm not an expert on this pottery. I don't know how to date it. Not sure if that's an early mark, but I just know when I saw it, I was like, dang, that is a great piece of pottery and it's in exceptional condition. So I had to get it. And I did a pretty good I went to a pretty good estate last week. It didn't really have jewelry, but it had a whole bunch of other interesting things. Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff the family was keeping, so like trying to film it and make any footage from it wasn't really cool. So, good morning, Kirsten. Welcome in, Kirsten. But I did still pick up some pieces this week. And this gorgeous necklace is quartz, pearl, and onyx. A great clasp. It's a heavy one. All that all that gemstone action on there, quartz and onyx. It all adds up, so it weighs, let's see, 150 grams. Yeah, 150 grams. It's 19 inches long, so nice. Nice necklace. You could definitely twist it up, get that torsade effect going, if so desired. Oh, wow. Hot flash. Menopause. What the heck? Uh, the starting bid on that is a 180, $180 on that one. Beautiful pearls in there as well, the gray pearls. And then the smoky quartz is actually like a light. There's two strands. One is lighter than the other. One's kind of light gray, and then one's a dark gray. And nice, really nice faceting on those. And then that clasp is just really cool. Nice enough you could wear it off to the side if so desired, and the clasp is pretty darn fancy still. So there you go. And what is that? Six, two, four, six strands. Yeah. Two quartz, two onyx, and two pearls. Nicely done. And the price on that is 180. Unless you're Shell Bell or Deb Barnes. I got to keep that one in mind. Okay, I did get a couple nice strands of cherry amber bakelite. One with a really exceptionally large center bead. Yeah, this one, big old, big old chunk in center bead. Typically, the center bead would be the size of these two that are flanking it, but that center bead there is just, it's a monster. And a nice long strand, 32 inches long. 32 inches long and 71 grams on that, and nicely graduated. But that center bead, holy cow, man. This is one of those necklaces that sets itself apart. Like if I were going to list this one, this is one of those ones that I don't think would last very long because a collector's looking for that. They're looking for that one bead right there. So starting bid on this one's 130. It is all nicely hand knotted. No clasp shell bell. Nope. It's just a long one. So I don't know, doubling it, you might be able to double it. Bill. What does Bill mean? Thank you. Okay, that's so funny. All right, so there you go, 130 on that. And again, a lot of the value to me, a lot of the value in this one is that one center bead. Let's see, it's over an inch, about 1 1/8 inch. So what's that? 30 millimeters. That's a big one. And 130 on that. And really nice color. Yeah, the kind of the classic cherry color. It doesn't have any of that orange, the burnt orange color in it. This is a pretty exceptional piece of early Danecraft. Hello, Sarah. Welcome in, Sarah. Hey, Flocasso, your sectarian form is awesome. Free form is awesome. What is that, Flocasso? Oh, are you talking about this right here? You lost me. If that's what you're talking about, Flocasso, you have no idea how nervous that thing makes me. The rock under the sun. Oh yeah. I just got that one. Wait, I think I bought that on the last Ravens rally, huh? Yep. Isn't that incredible? Look at how crazy that is. Thank you for that, Gina, by the way. Part of it glows. Oh yeah, it's got that chatoyance action going in it. So yeah, nice early Danecraft, large, very large brooch. Ah, what's the flower? I don't know, some kind of orchid or something. I don't know. What do you guys say? But it's big. It's 2 1/4 inches. It's 19 grams. It is an early Danecraft piece there. Not the super early Danecraft. And let's see, the price on that's 48 bucks. No way. Starting bid of 48 bucks. Steal of a deal on that. It's an Iris. Eldine says, thank you, Eldine. Flowers and birds, I mostly guess. So, hello, Leslie. Welcome in, Leslie. So let's see, we have Gina, Leslie, and Tanya and Kirsten here, all of whom will be joining us at Ravens Rally 5. So thank you, you guys. Couldn't have we couldn't have a wonderful show without all of us there. So really, really appreciate all of you guys wanting to join in. All right, $48 for that giant Danecraft brooch. Yes, you could wear that as a pendant if so desired. Let's see, how would it sit? About like that. It's a Lily, says Jamie, and Jamie's in at 48. All right, Jamie. Smoking good deal on that one. That one sold to you at 48. Thank you very much, Jamie. Do I keep bumping that? Hopefully that's not bothersome. So yeah, Ravens Rally 5 is going to be it's going to be a great time. So I already know it's a great group of people. It's going to be a mixed bag of emotions, as many of you know, because part of the show is going to be um, there's going to be some reality checks in there about how hard life can hit and what some of our immediate friends and um, adopted family are going through. So yeah, I look forward to having a great time and also being amongst a bunch of supportive people offering support for a lot of people who can use it. So, and for me, man, I tell you what, that's just paying this community back as little as I can, you know. It's a little tiny payback compared to um, what I've got from the community. So there you go. All right, sterling silver and amber earrings, nice modernist design, imported from Poland. That's always a good sign in my book. I like um I like Baltic amber and I like the pieces that are made in the Baltic. Northeastern European Baltic nations make some really nice modernist jewelry. So there you go. They're just pretty darn fantastic. They do come in a little box here, so they have a little box that they slide into, can be mounted there. They weigh 2 grams, so a gram each. Very wearable and a great effect. I like how that ear wire drops down there to become part of the design. So the total height on those is 2¼ inches. That drop part in the front is 1¼ and the price. Darn, I keep going to type in my secondary device. That's oh yay, it's coming back. I put the little oh, that'll be a lot nicer. I put the little battery pack charger on there to see if it would bring it back, and it did. Cool. Starting bid on those is $45. The little amber balls are 7 millimeters. Sarah, I see at 45. Thank you, Sarah. And nice cognac, I'd say, on the color there. And I didn't look to see. Let's see, do I have my loop? Yeah. I don't see I don't see any little sun spangles in there, Sarah, so probably not heat treated, but oh yeah, they're nice and clear. Wow. Dang. That's really nice. Really nice amber. So it fits with the design and the quality and the box. So there you go, Sarah. Congratulations. You're going to get those at 45. And I hope you love them. So, sold to Sarah at 45. Yeah, thank you, Sarah. So the reason I'm not surprised to see how high the quality is of that amber is because there were two pairs in that collection, and the second pair was fantastic. Fantastic egg yolk or um, white, almost amber. It's almost white. Like, what is that? I don't know. What's the white stuff called? Imperial amber or royal something? I always mess that up. But these little balls on here, oh man, look at that swirly action on there. I thought these were just awesome, really exceptional. And same deal on these. Look, they even say Poland. And they are marked sterling on the wires. Same thing. I just thought they were great, a great design, and I really like that amber. If you like egg yolk amber, then that's pretty exceptional. And the price, I actually got both of these for good prices. That's why I'm giving good prices. The price on those was 48 bucks. So same thing, 1 1/4 inch drop, 7 millimeter amber, and 2 1/4 inch total length on those. And they also come in a little box. So there you go, $48 on the egg yolkies. If you like it, drop a 48 in the chat. If nobody's into those, we're going to put them down. And we'll try them again later. Okay, lid. Hello, there we go. I need a designated put down spot, like a whole tub, just for putting stuff. The stuff that gets lost in immediate proximity. I swear it was right here. All right. Got a little costume jewelry here as well. I pulled a little bit of everything. Got a few things that I've had sitting around for a while, like, hey, you better show these things. This exceptional Marcel Boucher Sea Star brooch. You see it signed right there. Boucher. It's got those little green cabochons on there. It's missing, let's see, a couple. 1, 2. Is it just missing 2 there? Missing 2 of those little bad boys. But all in all, still a great piece. Pretty rare collectible. And let's see, it's 2 3/4 inch, weighs 25 grams. It is Boucher. And yay, the secondary device here that's a little bit easier to type on is on board. But let's see. I'm asking the low price of $75 on that for the signed Boucher Sea Star. Hello, Roberta. Welcome in. And if you have seen this in my shop, yes, I do have it listed for quite a bit more. No, we don't need that action. We need that. But $75 is the price right here, right now. If you like it, drop it. Otherwise, it's going down. Back in the bag. Doug, it's missing two stones, Jen. Yep. I pointed those out. All right, these beads, I was a little bit confused with these because I thought they were amber, and I'm like, gosh, they just don't feel right. Well, maybe they're copal or something else. And I was rubbing them, and as I was rubbing them, I was smelling them, and I'm like, oh, that's why they feel different. They're Bakelite. They're apple juice Bakelite. So that's why That's why they're not amber, because they're Bakelite. Yeah, apple juice Bakelite, 35 inches long on those. They weigh 42 grams. And the price on those is the same price as, what was it? Those earrings a little while ago. So let's change the price on these. The price on these is $41. $41. Or if you're Shell Bell or Deb Barnes, that's a 14. Yeah, $41 on the apple juice Bakelite beads. Pretty unusual in the Bakelite world. And would have been unusual in the amber world too, because I haven't had a lot of amber beads in that millimeter. So there you go. Just keep that one up there for a little while. Oh man, this another really exceptional brooch. I find this one kind of like the Danecraft piece, a rare early piece that's nicely done. This one, wow, super nicely done. It is designed by, is it Alphonse Lapaglia? Is it Alphonse or Lafonso? I think it's, let's see. I think this one actually says it on there. Lapaglia designed. Well, it doesn't. Just says Lapaglia designed for international. So there you go. Does somebody know? The Fawns. There you go, Jamie. Whatever. You can see why Lapaglia's designs are so renowned. Like I dig this. I like that big square stock bezel. And the depth and the flower is just great. Really awesome, awesome piece. It weighs 23 grams, so a pretty substantial piece. And I've had this one sitting around for a while, so clearance price $75 on that one. If somebody's in, you can take it off my hands for that. Let's see, pendant. Could this be a pendant? Well, I mean, you could put that one of those extenders on it. That would probably work okay. But there you go, 75 bucks on the Lapaglia. It is 2 inches, so it's pretty good size. Definitely pendant worthy. So there you go, 75 bucks. Oh, another really nice strand of cherry amber. The cherry amber bakelite. So this is a little bit more what I'm used to. Fairly uh, fairly common size, I guess you could say. Beads and the center bead. It's not one of those wah. It's not one of those honkers. Let's just see. I'm just curious how these look side by side. Yeah, that's why I find that one to be so impressive. Oh, but this one's also impressive. Just just for a different reason. This one, the color on it's beautiful. It's almost got, it almost picks up a little bit of purple in there. So it's a nice color, nice shade of red, good clarity on that one. They do look nice together, yeah. They do indeed, Jamie. I agree. That one is 30 inches, 31 inches long. That one only weighs 34 grams, and the price on that one's 75. $75. That one. What did I have? I think I had 130, 135 on the 130 on those. Yeah. So there you go. These are hand knotted on that black cord. It's Bakelite. Yep. It is Bakelite, Sarah. Cherry amber Bakelite is kind of the market name for it, but absolutely Bakelite. Yep. I have seen I have seen cherry amber in that color, but Deborah Barnes is reverso prisoing that one to 57. All right, Deborah, I see ya. We got Deborah Barnes at 57, and I'm going to count that one down. So someone would have to come back pretty fast at 62 or better. Otherwise, Deborah Barnes is getting those with the reverso priso at 57. Congratulations, Deb. Sold to you. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Done. You got it, Deb. Congratulations. Reverso Priso 1 is done. I dropped my Sharpie. Good use there, Deb. All right, now we just have Shell Bell with the Reverso Priso. And after we get 12 more thumbs up, or no, after we get 21 more thumbs up, we'll do another giveaway. We'll do 2 more Reverso Prisos. So make sure to smash that thumbs up when you guys come in. 57 Reverso Priso Deb Barnes. Good one, Deb. Good move on that one. Oh, Flocasso. Those are going in the bag for you. So good to see you, my man. Really. You know, it's pretty amazing all the special people that are gathered here in these chats here on YouTube. And I tell you what, when I first came here, you were one of the people. I've said this before. I think you already know. You were one of the people that I immediately was like, "Hey, Flocasso." I completely um, relate to this person. Like we have very similar taste in commentary, kind of similar senses of humor. So right, that Flocasso seems like a cool chick. That's what I said. Yeah, I'm like, oh man, that Flocasso's chick seems cool. uh, so yeah, you'll always hold a special place, Frank. Just you were asking that like, what what did I do? And it's like, dude, you have no idea. So and so many of you here have that same effect. When I see you, I get such a warm and fuzzy feeling. um yeah, and for the most part it's a good one. uh, oh no, I'm not joining any rally. No, Flocasso's not joining the rally, but maybe Mad Libs. Frank, do you want to come on as a guest on Mad Libs? Because that was something I was thinking, man, I need to get another round of Mad Libs going. I was going to ask you that this morning actually, because over on Raven's Chest Unhinged, oh, that's what it was. I'm looking around at this bag, like, where's this thing? It's on my finger. Check out this size 7.5, gorgeous turquoise ring. Yes, yes, control. I'm born and raised in California. Grew up in Northern California and then moved to the Santa Cruz area in my early 20s. Yeah. And I moved here because this is where my family was from. This is where my parents grew up and my grandparents were, and a lot of other family. So I was very familiar with this area, and it just it just fit at the time. So yeah, size 7.5. It weighs 5 grams. Really cool. Uh, like a dragon scale design is what I saw there, but you might see something else. Thank you, Eldine. Yeah, appreciate that. Yep, size 7.5, and the price on that one's 75 bucks. But yeah, I don't know what you see there. I see a really well designed ring with a beautiful stone. Like that little those two panels, and then these little dots right here, those are pretty awesome. Little finishing touches like that really make a big difference in my book. Oh, it's funny. Well, I grew up in a very small town, um, and I kind of hung out with everybody, honestly. I played sports, so I had, I was in with that crowd. Um, and I also had kind of a soft spot for, I think the people that were kind of marginalized, I guess you could say. So I don't know, I felt like I was kind of friends with a lot of the people, and I ran in not just one crowd, but there was one core group of friends that I grew up with. So you were a jock. Well, I guess on some levels, yeah. Yes, but there was a whole core group of guys that I grew up with who all were it was a diverse group of us, having known each other most of our lives. Um, Hacky sack currently in back pocket. Nice, Deborah. Yeah, I grew up playing hacky sack. That's funny. Let's see. I already showed those, didn't I? Did I give you guys a price on those? $41, right? For the apple juice Bakelite beads. Let me just make sure I got that right. Yeah, that was that. Northern California grew up in the snow, so grew up skiing. And then as soon as snowboarding hit the scene, in fact, before snowboarding hit the scene, my group of friends and we were already snowboarding. So we had figured out how to turn our skateboards around and nail bicycle tubes, inner tubes to the top to strap our feet onto the skateboards. And then when we waxed up our skateboards, and they didn't work really well for going down the hill, but they worked great for towing behind trucks on the snowy roads. So we would snowboard in the powder on our skateboards in the winter, and then skateboard whatever streets we could find or ramps in the summer. Just bringing all together, right? Right, Eldine? Yeah. Well, everybody had something to offer, and growing up in a small town, you don't have there aren't a lot of choices, so you kind of learn to um appreciate everybody and get along with everybody and interact with everybody as they are. Oh, didn't see a lot of these in that little town. Gorgeous antique sterling silver and paste brooch. It is, let's see. I always try to find something to knock on these, and this one you can see the design is asymmetrical. I do believe that there was an extension on that bow at the bottom as well. Other than that, geez, I got to try pretty hard. Oh, the clasp and hinge were reinforced or replaced at some point. This may have even been converted from something else, but it's gorgeous. It's Yeah, it is sterling silver. It is paste. The stones are not natural. And let's see, the price on that one is $200. 200. I've had this around for a while, and You may have been seeing it in the last week or so. I'm moving things out at or around my cost. And this one, yeah, I bought this one years ago, and I know I paid right at that 200. The 180 to 225 would have been the price I paid knowing where I bought it and when. So there you go. If somebody likes that for 200 bucks, it's gorgeous. I have considered evening up this design, which wouldn't be hard at all. Um, but I just decided leave it as is. Be an awesome pendant. Like just a gorgeous, gorgeous paste pendant. And that could go either way even. Yeah, it's 25 grams, 2¼ inch. So pretty darn good size. You can see it there. And 200 bucks if you like that. Never bounce on a skateboard is bad. Bones on roller skates. Dang. Well, respect to that, Shellbell, because roller skates are a whole different beast. So I know a lot of good skateboarders that probably would not ever get on roller skates. um, yeah, everyone's got a little different thing. So like the inline skating, man, I've seen some people that just absolutely shred those inline skates. And I think if I got on those, I would just fall right on my butt. And then I ride my one wheel around and people are like, "Oh man, I'd break my leg." And I'm like, "Yeah, you probably would." Like I'm not going to say you wouldn't get hurt. Oh, okay, another fabulous strand of amber. And sorry I didn't get a short out to you, because this would have been some great stuff to play with out in the sun and some really beautiful footage. That's for sure. Hmm, that's not right. Just give me a second, because I got this cherry amber is out, and I got two bags loose here. Last time I did that, I switched the bags up, and man, all heck broke loose. They could double as a rink floor cleaner. Oh, funny, Gina. All right, this strand right here, beautiful amber. Nice, polished, big wafer nuggets. Oh, that clasp right there is fused. I haven't really tried to get it apart. The necklace is so long that I didn't really bother. But yeah, I couldn't unscrew the barrel clasp. It's 34 inches long. It weighs 127 grams. And the price on that is $100. $100. I got a really good deal on this whole group of amber. So I'm passing along some great deals. Ask Bruce and Dennis. Bruce and Dennis, when you get your amber, I think you're going to be like blown away at what you got and how good the price was, honestly. Like I haven't done the price calculation per gram on a lot of this stuff, but I know it was far under far under market. Wow, what's going on there? Oh, that's cool. Look at that one. Look at, oh, wow. The fusion of the two different colors on that. Those are great. 100 bucks. Fantastic price on those. Ooh. This one. I feel like I should show this every show. Victorian 14 karat gold enamel pearl brooch pendant. It's just so exceptional with that matte enamel. The only flaws it has are that little chip There's a little nick right there on the edge so you can see down to the white base enamel there, and another one right there. Otherwise, just freaking fantastic. It's 7 grams. It's 1 inch across. And the price on that is $8.50. If somebody wants that for $8.50, about $500 less than I have it listed for. I'm pretty sure I have it listed at $13.50, which even then is a great price. So, but again, it's one of those pieces. I've had it a couple years. It's been sitting in my store. And if it hasn't moved, then hey, I'm willing to drop the price on it a little bit to move it along if somebody's interested. That's it, $8.50. Those are the details, 7 grams, 1 inch across. And it's awesome. Another awesome piece of enamel, really totally different school of jewelry. Sterling silver and enamel. Cloisonne owl. And look at the sculptural element to this, how 3D the whole thing is. I look at pieces like this and I imagine fabricating that, and wow, what a satisfying process that would be. All the different elements, making those, and then putting them together, all those little pieces of silver to cut out and shape, and then solder, and then enamel. Wow, what an amazing work of art. Holy moly. 1 3/4 inch. Let's see, pendant. I don't know. I think it's just a nice little brooch. Oh, I didn't even put the price on that flower pen end. That's one thing about this. Well, you can just change that a little bit. The starting bid on the enamel owl is $85. Again, just an exceptional little work of art. Nice locking clasp on that. A little filigree canateel type tail. So yeah, if you're into owls and you like enamel, that's a winner for sure. And look at the little beak. Very cool. Shell Bell 58. All right, Shell Bell has activated reverso priso on that owl. I see a Shell Bell. I'm going to count you down there at 58. Unless somebody comes back at 63 or sooner before I can say sold to Shell Bell in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shell Bell, you got that one at 58. Congratulations, Shell Bell. Nice. I like that. Thank you guys for using your reverso prisos. Good to see that. Sold to Shell Bell at 58. Did I get it marked? Actually official. Owl is my spirit. Perfect. Well, that was just meant to be then, Shell Bell. Yeah, I have an owl that comes and hangs out here once in a while. Mm. All right, there we go. Both of the reverso prisos have been used. So congratulations. When we hit 50 thumbs up, we're going to roll 2 more reverso prisos. And hey, if we hit 100 thumbs up today, would Gavin help you? Would Gavin help me what, Eldine? I missed the train of thought that we were on there a minute ago. Yeah, thank you, Shellbell. That's a really cool piece. So I'm glad it's getting a great home there. Yeah, those are great. The sale, Eldine, probably, yeah. I haven't really asked him because he's usually doing his own thing during this. All right. Well, this is a really sweet Art Deco open back crystal rhodium plated necklace. It is rhodium over a base metal, probably brass or a silver alloy. But really nice, great design on that. Sweet paperclip chain. And it does have a little thumb ring clasp there. School thing, yeah, he's usually doing a school thing, exactly. He usually has a Zoom, like a Zoom meeting that he's attending, so nice length on that, 35 inches long, 23 grams, and the price on that one's $23. 23. It is costume jewelry. It is in very, very good condition. And beautiful color on that. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous blue. Deborah Barnes, I see you. Deb is in at 23. All right, Deb, we're going to call that one sold to you at 23. And congratulations, Deb. And guess what, Deb? I'm surprised how often the Easter egg doesn't get discovered, but you found it. So thank you, Deb, for discovering the Easter egg. You're getting that one for $0. Yeah, there you go. 35, 23. Oh, it's an Easter egg. Say what? Yeah, congratulations, Deb. And thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for people who are hanging out. Some people like to call them lurkers. If you don't like that term and something else works better for you, viewers or silent supporters. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. So I hope you're getting beautiful treasures, a beautiful experience. I hope you leave this experience, this place, in a better space than you came. So if that's what happens, then man, it's a win. That is a win. I think I already showed that, but it's just sitting on the bust. So I'm going to show it again. All right, a little more cherry amber bakelite. This one, to me, this has exceptional color. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. This has some of those light amber tones, almost into a pink. So really exceptional, nicely done, nicely hand knotted. Clearly, these were given a little bit extra nice treatment, and I see why. Really, really nice beads. Look at how they come down. They almost look like garnet at the end, the way they've been faceted into those round, large faceted beads. Yeah, these are really exceptional. So 33 inches long on those and 43 grams. Yes, see how they radiate that color? If I were wearing a lighter color, man, those would be popping. Yeah, really nice. And they're strung on that white cord too, which helps a lot. And the starting bid on those is, geez, I had 150 on those. Yikes. Yikes, Doug. 150. Well, I understand why, but I also have done really well with that group, so I'm going to drop those to 100. Hello, Joanne. Welcome in, Joanne. Yeah, 100 bucks on those. Right, Jamie? Yeah. I especially like those end beads, how they look like garnets. But beautiful, extreme graduation, obviously. And 33 inches long on those. 43 grams and just a darn exceptional color. So if you're looking for some exceptional cherry amber bakelite, you can't go wrong with these. Honestly, you can't go wrong with any of these. I had a hard time. I know, Ashley. I know, but I don't mind throwing out really good deals. I also don't mind listing them, and um, that Bakelite is very, very friendly in the light box, so it doesn't take long. Doesn't take long to get a good picture. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at all these things and I'm feeling pretty lame for not dropping some some content with this stuff because it's beautiful jewelry and I like being able to preview it for you guys. So there you go, sterling silver enamel cross pendant. Tim's in the house. Yeah, what's up, Tim? He is in the house. He's going straight over to his nap spot. I'm thinking he must have hit the neighbors up for a snack because he didn't even come and look at me with doughy, I need crunchy snack eyes. Yeah, this is really, really nice. 2 inches. Oh, dang, that would look great just like that. Put it on a strand of beads and center it. Wow. 2 inches by 1 inches. The price on that's $65. Excellent, excellent enamel work on that. Very good condition. And it is, I think it's Italian. Thank you, Eldine. I appreciate having a place to be able to express that creative outlet. So, and I'm glad that you enjoy them. All right, there you go. Yeah, Italian, $65 on that one. Pretty exceptional. Yeah, I give the neighbors snacks for Tim. Speaking of which, I need to get them some more. So there you go. Cross. It's 2 inches by 1 inches, 6 grams, and $65 is the price on that one. Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy. I really want to, gosh, I don't know if I should expose that much of my house, but I want to show you guys his position right now. The way he's sitting is freaking hilarious. Okay, well, I think we all know each other well enough. I can do this safely. But he stopped. Darn it, Tim, he just moved. He had both of his legs sticking up. He's like, "No, you're not doing that." Oh, he saw the birds on the TV. All right, there you go. I hope that didn't make anyone wobbly. Now he's all sitting there all dignified, like, bro, you're not showing none of that action. He caught on to that one real quick. Okay. I think it's the last strand. Geez, I forgot I had this many. Like, did I go and pull more out? Was that what I did here? Oh, wow. That's right. I got two with the giant beads. And these ones really, really awesome color too. I feel like, man, there were a couple of different collections that I got into in the Bay Area of cherry amber bakelite, and I feel like the collectors must have had a checklist of all the different things that were missing from their collection or that they wanted to have in their collection. You guys know what I'm saying? Like they had certain things that they needed to fulfill their all the slots in their collection. And this collection is no different because I'm seeing it in there. You got some of the big beads, you have some of the off colors, some of the dark, very, very dark cherry, and then some of the burnt orange. Like these are in the burnt orange. A lot of the light that comes through in these is picking up that burnt orange. You'll get like a real pop of orange that comes through. So I'm wondering if the Bakelite collectors had those types of checklists, or maybe they were just drawn to all the subtle differences within the objects that they were collecting, because that's what I'm seeing here. And these ones are really exceptional. Very long, 38 inches on these. I think all of these cherry ambers stacked together would be awesome. Geez, maybe I'll do that. Stack them all. But yeah, this one nice and long. Great combination of beads. It's got these little spacers. So pretty awesome. 38 inches, 68 grams. The price on this strand is 185. Starting bid of 185. Yeah, I really like that. I'd like to see more of them done like that with the spacers. I like how that lays. And then stack that one with the 33 incher that also has a little bit of that hue to it. Oh, the 33 incher has a gold filled clasp. Did I even show this one? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that one has a gold filled clasp, so forgot about that. Let's Yeah, so those stack pretty nice. And then the 32 incher, hey, might as well just throw that one on too. Right, shell bell. Yeah, I like how that looks. It does give it a more elegant look. All right. Well, yeah, I don't know. I think those are a little too close together to stack all three. But those two together, or those two together, would be the two with the big beads together are pretty nice. Although that's all down in the chat on my mobile device. So yeah, 185 on that long strand. What did I have? 130 on those and 70. I think I had 75 on those. 185. That's like 300 bucks or something, huh? Doug being a dapper gent. Let's get silly here. If you want all three of them, how about all three for 200? Three for 200. Why not? We're just giving away silly deals. So if that works for you, hop on it. Dang, at this point now I got to sort them back into their bags if somebody doesn't. But that's all right because like I said, these are easy to deal with. They're like ego pieces in the light box. And that's where they'll be going. Right, Lucinda? Incredible price, but hey, if no one's looking for cherry amber bakelite, then that doesn't really matter. What 3 for 200? Yes, Kirsten, 3 for 200. It's like buy one get two free. Honestly. Oh, Kirsten's in. All right, Kirsten. Well, I think that's what I was thinking. This would be great for a reseller. So I don't see anybody else hopping on that one. Kirsten, sold to you at 200 for all three. Yeah, call me crazy, but also call me 30 minutes not listing. That part sounds great. So sold to Kirsten at 200. Thank you, Kirsten. And bam. Let's just make a tag for that. Cool. Thank you, Kirsten. Yeah, great. Add them to your jewelry collection or bring them around and sell them. Because that's what we do. Speaking of which, thank you, Kirsten, for that freaking great ring. I had when I bought it, I was thinking, yeah, I'll probably sell it. It was a great ring at a great price. Heck no, man, I'm keeping that sucker. That's it's great. I had no idea. It's like one of the best chip inlay pieces that I've had. So super stoked on that. I am gonna sell the arts and crafts jade ring though. That thing is just amazing. Thank you for the great deal on that. I think it was like 95 bucks or something. 85 or yeah. That's a super super sweet ring. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure at first. Oh, and the dog and lady brooch too. That's freaking cool. I saw somebody say that they thought it was Erte, and I have the Erte book. I'm gonna pull the Erte book out and look. I don't think it is, but definitely that school. Um, this man found a new flea market, a monthly flea market out in Watsonville, and I tell you what, that's going to be a regular stop whenever possible because what is that I missed? Mm, yeah, I did. I really liked it. And yeah, I've got a couple pieces from Kirsten that are my favorites. So this bracelet being one of them. But yeah, the market out in Watsonville, I was really impressed. It's a pretty good turnout, and they for the number of vendors that were out there, there were some quality pieces. This one, sterling silver with this great little carved jade pendant, and the little balls. I'm not sure if the balls are jade or if they could be serpentine or quartz, venturine, but the little pendant's jade. And nicely done on that one. Let's see. Cool thing about buying at some of those markets is sometimes you get really good deals. 18 inches long on that one, and I got a really good deal on this one. So like $50 less than I would typically charge on this one. I'm gonna start this one for 39 bucks. $39. It is sterling silver. Really nice link on that. And a cute little pendant. It would be real easy. If you didn't like the pendant, you could pop the pendant off and have a nice sterling and stone chain. It is 18 inches long. And really, really a sweet piece. Jamie, I see at 39, hopping on that smoking good deal. And I don't see anybody else hopping on that, Jamie. So I'm going to count that one down for you. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, Liz, I see Liz is back at 49. Woo. Good thing I didn't pull the trigger super fast on that one. I have been known to call it too fast. Liz, I see you at 49. I think that was a bid. Jamie is out. All right. Liz, power bid Jamie straight out of that one. Thank you, Jamie, and thank you, Liz. Liz says, I'm not messing around right here. I like that one. Sold to Liz at 49. And thank you again for the great birds, Liz. Yeah. You have no idea how many times I've seen them sitting. I have them sitting on my desk in my office. How many times I've seen them sitting there and I get a big old smile. So where are we at here? 47 thumbs up. Holy moly, everybody. We're only 3 thumbs up away from 2 more reverso prisos. I didn't mean to power bid Jamie Lowell. My cat's bumped me. Ah, Liz. Ah, darn. Well, if you want to retract your bid, Liz, then we can let Jamie have that one for 39. Just let me know, because I'm fine either way. At the end of the day, you know what I want. I want you guys to be happy. I want a happy customer. Ultimately, as someone running a business, that's the ultimate goal, to have a happy customer. Your cat has good taste, Liz. Right, Jamie? Funny. That is funny. Okay, another great price. Another great piece. These sterling silver and Amazonite beads. No, I want it. Thank you. Okay, Liz. Well, you got a little help from your partner there. I like it. Yeah, these are beautiful Amazonite beads. Hand knotted with a nice sterling filigree clasp there. Let's get that sucker closed. 19 inches long on this one. 19 inches long. And same price on this one, 39 bucks. Starting bid of $39. All hand knotted. Nicely faceted. Light blue Amazonite with that filigree clasp. $19 should be about the same as that. You see size wise on those beads where they lie. Nice elegant piece. And 39 bucks. All right, I'm not seeing any action on that one. Let's see, do we drop it back in the bag or do we drop the price on it? We're going to drop the price on it. And if you haven't already hit that thumbs up, everybody, we're 3 thumbs up away from doing another reverso priso. Let's see, 39 minus the price of shipping, which is $7, makes the new price $32. Right, Ashley? $32 on those beautiful beads. If somebody's interested, that is the new price. And that will remain the new price until somebody buys them. 46 people in the house, 48 thumbs up now. Only 2 away from the next Reverso Priso giveaway. In the meantime, these amber earrings are quite exceptional. I like the nice large drop on them. 2.5 inch total drop on these. So not a shy pair of earrings. So yeah, 2.5 inches total on that. But being amber, they only weigh 6 grams, so 3 grams each. A nice lightweight, a lot of bang for your buck on those. If you like big earrings, but you need a lightweight earring, and you like amber, well, dang, these are for you. They are sterling silver. They are heat treated. The amber in there, you can see some of those sun spangles, result of some internal fracturing when they heat treat it to darken up that color a little bit. The starting bid on those is 65 bucks. In very good condition. Looks like they were freshly polished when I bought them. Because I know they're definitely vintage enough. They should have a little bit more patina on them than is present. So, yeah. Recently polished, and they look brand spanking new. And they are gorgeous. Really nice color of amber there. So $65 on those. They are much bigger than I typically find in this style. Like literally they're double the size. So there you go. 65 on those beauties, 2.5 inches long, 6 grams, and 65 bucks. Put that in the Passeroonie pile. Okay, these are cool. Man, I tell you what, these, I had them and they got separated, and then holy moly, I could only find one at a time for the last couple weeks. So here they are again, sterling silver twisted hoops. Very nicely done in my opinion. They weigh 7 grams, 3.5 grams each, about 3/4 of an inch diameter on that. 3/4 inch diameter on that hoop there. And the price on those is $23. $23 on the little sterling hoops. 7 grams, 3/4 of an inch. And I don't really know if I can show you how those look there, but scale wise, you can kind of see what's going on. And they do have a little bit of a patina on them. I guess they could be dipped or polished if so desired, but I kind of like that. And I like it when the metal shows a little bit of the depth in the patina. Patina definitely helps with that. So, uh-oh, I'm seeing a screenshot opportunity. What, new new rims for your glasses? All right. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Right, Ashley? Yeah. Got to have a system for keeping the earrings together. This is pretty cool. I don't know who made this. I don't know if I didn't even look them up or anything, so gives it movement. Exactly, Lucinda. It took me a minute for my brain to track that. But yeah, this is a sweet little teddy bear charm in the red, white, and blue colors with the little bow tie hat there. Marked in the back, 925 something. Oh, starting bid 23. What was that? Man, I'm having a hard time getting that double entered into the chat. There you go. Oh, geez, that almost looks like the Ross. It says 925 China with a maker's mark in there. Reminds me of the Ross Simons mark, but whatever, whoever it is, that one is 23 bucks. So that was the starting bid for the last piece as well. It just so happened that they coincided. So I see Jamie at 23. I see Eldine is back at 24. And I see Ashley is back at 25. We got an auction for that sweet little sterling teddy bear charm. The earrings. Oh, do you want the earrings, Jamie? Is that what you were in on? Yeah, I got you if that's what you wanted. Just give me a yes if that was what you're in on, Jamie. 26 charm, says Eldine. Okay, you got those, Jamie. Thank you. Let me just make that official. Sold 23 to Jamie. Bam. And we are now officially only on the charm. We got Ashley at 27. Thank you, Ashley. Hello, Stars Art. Welcome in and happy Wednesday to you. Good morning, everyone. All right, we have Eldine is back at 28 on that sweet little charm. Out, but she's so darn cute, right, Ashley? All right, let's call that one sold to Eldine at 28. Oh, don't be sorry at all. Thank you for communicating and the clarification, Jamie. Just like that, smooth as butter. All right, sold to Eldine at 28. Thank you, Eldine. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Dean and Jamie. Sweet. Ah, darn it, I just Sharpied myself again. Aye. Aye, aye, aye. All right, those go to Kirsten. And Kirsten, yeah, I just want to show you guys this. I was planning on listing this week on eBay. Gorgeous sterling silver and jade ring. Nice, nice old setting. A lot of these pieces, they used old pieces of jade and reset them in jewelry, from the late, well, I mean, this has always been happening, but with this type of stone from the late 1800s into like the 1930s, I saw a lot of that. A lot of pieces with repurposed stones. So you'll find an older stone carving in a now antique, but then contemporary setting. But that one's just gorgeous. My ring, Jamie. It is your ring. Yep. Darn, Jamie. You know what I paid for it? I'm gonna sell it for 175. So just the nature of the business there. That is what I'm gonna sell it for. And if I list it, it's gonna be like 225, 235, and I don't think it'll last. I don't think it'll last more than a week. So yeah. And if you're into that, Jamie, I'll work with you a little bit. So yeah, you let me know. I should have bid. You should have, definitely. I would say if you ever see me bidding on something, I would recommend bidding against me. Because typically I'm bidding, well, sometimes I would recommend bidding against me, sometimes I would not. Because sometimes I'm bidding for myself, I'm buying it for myself, and if that's the case, I might pay way more than it's worth. But a lot of times I'm bidding because I see more value in something. I see an opportunity to make a couple bucks, usually. And a lot of times, I don't know if I should be sharing this or not, but a lot of times I'll buy pieces not to make a profit, but to have the piece. So if that makes sense to you and you understand why, then that's the deal. I buy a lot of pieces for just that, just to have the piece. So there you go. But yeah, that's the deal on that one. If somebody is interested, then 175 would be the price on it. It is a size 4.75. It weighs 8 grams, and that's it. Makes sense to me. I do that as well. I'm okay with saying that. Yeah, uh, I'm okay with being transparent. Up to a point, honestly. I've learned that transparency, um, there's nothing wrong with being transparent, but there's also a need for discretion. Especially, I have people that I have relationships with in this business that do not want to be known. It's just that simple. They don't want their names to be mentioned. They don't want it to be known that we're doing business, if I'm being plain and simple. So, yeah, take that for what you will. But yeah, if you see me, honestly, I've said that a few times. Like I'm bidding, someone else should be bidding here. Like this is a really great piece. But that's just my opinion. So I think we probably all feel that way. Yeah, and yeah, funny, Jamie. That is your size, Jamie? If that fits you, just say yeah that it fits you. It's a 4.75. Yeah, 4 3/4. And it's really like I put it on and I was thinking, man, I sure wish that fit because that's freaking fantastic. But yeah, it's a sick. It's funny because on the mandrel 4 3/4, but man, it does go pretty far onto that. This is a 7, so it's also got some extra room in there, and it's a little bit out of round. So Kirsten says I wore it on my 6. Yeah, Kirsten wore it on her 6. So there it is. Yeah, and thank you for that, Kirsten. I know that you knew you were giving me a really good deal at the time. So I appreciate that. There's room in there. Yeah, you can see it for sure. And that shank's a little bit out of round too, so. All right, there you go. We can work on something there. Silenced, unknown call. In other words, don't be afraid of Doug. Bid. Yeah, totally. Yep. Don't be afraid to bid against me. In fact, yeah, save me from myself. Bid. Seriously, if I didn't have restraint in other YouTube channels, I would be bidding all the time. Like I think I would look like a real a-hole. So pick this up at that little market in Watsonville, sterling silver and enamel bracelet. Unfortunately, it's a size 6, so very small. Um, but if you got a small wrist and you like it, very cool little design there. It does need to be cleaned up. So I didn't clean it up yet. It's all tarnished. But size 6, and geez, I paid very little for it. Well, actually, I paid a lot for this relative to what he's sold the other stuff for. I paid $20 for this. I paid 20 bucks for it. Um, and then the guy that I was shopping with, my friend who I was actually taking to the estate preview that we were going to, he put together this big old group and dropped it in front of the guy. 15 bucks. I'm all, bro, what the heck's up with that? I get that all the time. But yeah, if somebody else likes that, if you like it, it's a size 6. It's 38 bucks. It's a beautiful, beautiful little enamel panel on that one. And a great little band as well. I wish it was more like a 6.5 or something, but it could be like a child's bracelet. Condition's really good. Condition is really good on that one. $38. Heck no. Let's drop it to $31. How's that? We're taking the price of shipping off again. Doug, you need to do whatever it is you do to fix your lagging audio. Oh, thanks, chat. Hopefully that did the trick. Yeah, $31 on that if somebody likes it. Shell Bell is in. All right, Shell Bell. I see it 31. That's a sweet, sweet little enamel plaque on there. I like that a lot. Sold to Shell Bell at 31. That fixed it. Yay. Well, that's a pretty simple fix. But I remember the first time I did that, I thought I was just going to blow the whole stream up. So just switch apps and then come back, and that seems to do it. Sold to Shellbell at 31. Thank you, Shellbell. Congratulations. And Shellbell, do you want me to polish that up? Do you want me to get the tarnish off that, or do you want to polish that yourself? Because I'm happy to give that a little polish for you. Yeah, still laughing about that. Like, say what, brother? I guess maybe that guy just needed to make 20 bucks for the day, and then after he made the 20 bucks, everything else was just a giveaway. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Check these earrings out. Freaking fantastic. The bottoms are vermeil, sterling vermeil, and the tops, the wires are gold filled. So interesting combo, but I kind of see why they did it because the finish matches on them. So they have a complementary color style, colorway. Is that what they call that? Consistent across the board. Starting bid on these is $38. Starting bid 38. Really great design on them. There you can see size wise kind of where they square up. And I do have sterling wires. If you wanted, I have sterling wires that are basically the same design. So if you wanted sterling wires on here, I could swap these out. But just know they're going to be bright silver, where these have a little bit more of a bronzed finish that matches the drop. So there you go. $38 on those is the price. Very clean, very nice design. Great look. Going DOWN. All right, where are we at here? 11:28. We've been here for 2 hours. Holy moly, it feels like we just got started, really. Kind of crazy. But I'm thinking maybe it's time to take a little union break, do a little UBT. You just started to meet, right, Happy Ducky? Funny. Show us that cuff you're wearing with the stone. Oh, Jamie, that one? Oh, sterling silver and some form of jasper. That's awesome. This one is for sale. It's Shreve by Shreve and Company. Yep. It's a nice one. Every time I wear it, I'm just like, man, I love to wear it, but it also has I'm afraid that I'm gonna mess it up because this part of the design, those little claws there, they're open, and I'm just afraid I'm gonna snag them on something. But I haven't yet, and I've actually worn it quite a bit, so it's really it's growing on me. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, I think I have like 650 or 675 on it, and I paid 350 or something, 375 for it back in the day. It's been years, literally, that I had it, that I bought it. um, so yeah, someone will come along at some point and buy it for 650, or if one of you guys wants to make me an offer, you know what I paid and what I'm asking. If you want to throw me an offer somewhere in between there, I'd probably take it. So, but I'm also I'm very much enjoying it. So there you go. It's a really cool piece. And I thought the two of them, even though they're very similar or very different in style, I felt like they complemented each other. Hello, Deb. Appropriate for a cat dad. It's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. It sure is. It is a bright, sunshiny day, indeed. And I think I'm going to go check that out. I'm going to go walk around a little bit, stand out there in the sun. Let's see, though. Before I go, let me see what I can do to get something set up. Let's push you back a little bit. Not too far. Any further and you'll be looking at the ceiling. And let's get that there. And then this here. Oh, almost tall enough. What do we need? What do we need here? I can see clear. Showbells getting those song lyrics going in the background. Here we go. I don't know if that's quite high enough. There it is. All right, this is a sterling silver necklace with that cool onyx drop that has the inlaid crystals set into it. And I am officially doing a UBT. It is union break time. There you go. Lucinda's picking up the lyrics. I love it. You guys are singing in the chat. That's awesome. I think that's the first time I've seen that singing in the chat. Way to get it going, Showbell. All right, there you go. The starting bid is going to be $1 on this necklace. It is sterling silver, onyx, and crystals set in the stone there. So I will be back in a couple minutes after I go refresh my coffee and go check my mail and go enjoy some of that sun. Oh yeah. Amazing what just getting up and walking around can do. What a what a difference that can make. Mm. All right, you guys are welcome to bid as you see fit. This is a pretty sweet necklace. It is adjustable. I think 17 to 19 inches, if I remember right. How's that? Adjuster on the end. We had a slow start, says Deb. The lace making kind. Yeah. Oh, are you guys talking tatting shuttles? I thought that's what I saw in there. I do come across tatting shuttles from time to time, and I tell you what, they are so collectible. Hello, April. Welcome in, April. Yeah, they are so collectible that they just don't last. Even when I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm asking a lot for this tatting shuttle, pew, gone. Space shuttles, not space shuttles. No. So I don't know where we're at with this. I think we were at like seven or so. Christine, yes, we got Christine at $7 on this one. Looking for an 8 or better. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. How are you feeling? Oh, how are you feeling, Happy Ducky? Must be back there a ways. I also, yes, $1 increments until Doug returns. Please, thank you for sharing that, Happy Ducky. I'm sure that's not what you were talking about, but yeah, go ahead. Let us know how you're feeling. Got to make you understand. Unless you're miserable, go be miserable alone. Haha, I'm kidding. All right, I think we have Christine at 7. If nobody comes back at 8 or better, Christine's going to get this beauty for 7. Never going to give you up. Now we're seeing. Are we doing more karaoke here? You're not going to make me sing. All right, Christine, I think you're going to get that one for 7. I don't see anybody else coming back at 8, and I see a whole lot of lyrics going in the chat. So sold to Christine at 7 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna blame that one on Shell Bell. Thank you, Christine, and thank you for giving me that break, you guys. It's a beautiful day out there. I tell you what, it is. I want to be sedated. Wow, we got a whole bunch of good songs going in the chat right now. All right, Christine, you got that one for 7. Congratulations. Congratulations. I did refresh my coffee, but I didn't take a drink. Clearly, I need to. And let's see, I did grab the Airtay book. You guys just want to hang out and have some chit chat now? I could run back through some of these items that were passed on, but I did grab the Airtay book, Kirsten, because I'm kind of curious if that brooch is in here. Oh, geez. Christine. Wow. Okay, squirrel time. Instead of putting Christine's necklace in the in the bag, I put the brooch in the bag. I'm like, where'd it go? It was just sitting on top of the Airtay book. Ay, ay, ay. I'd love to stay, but I need to go. All right, Deborah. Well, thanks for being here today, Deb, and congratulations on your wins. And yeah, have a good rest of your Wednesday. Hope to catch you again real soon. Oh, you're gonna get karaoke out of here. Uh, oh, April. I don't know. I bought a brooch from um, Kirsten last week, and someone in the chat was saying that it was an Erte, and I'm like, wow, I don't know, but I have the Erte book. Very, very Erte style. I have the Erte book, and I was like, hey, why not take a look and see if I can find something a little bit similar. Do you guys want to look in the Erte book with me? See what's in here? Jewelry over fire, $25. $35. Wow, this thing's been sold a couple times over. There you go, the Erte book. Oh, it's got a personal note in it. This is a thrilling book, sure to delight your sense of the dramatic and tease your artistic talents. Happy Easter. Happy Easter with Erte. Art to wear. There you go. We can just thumb through here real fast and see what pops up in the Erte world. You might be surprised out in the field that there is Erte jewelry to be found. These pieces are freaking cool. Look at the carved faces in there. Did you sell it all? No, I didn't sell it all, April. I do have some items to run back through that didn't sell. I have some other things I can bring up as well here too. But just getting a little sidetracked here on the Erte book. Well, there's a beautiful piece. But yeah, very distinct style. And I think, if you put the stuff on your radar, then ooh, then you might just see it out there. Because I've had that happen all the times with the books. I'll be looking through there. I see something that just it's a little bit off. A little bit off my normal radar, and then all of a sudden it's on my radar. And then I see it out there. Right, April? Yeah, it's a fabulous brooch. And I have seen the that style a number of times, but I found that one to just be exceptional. Oh, Happy Ducky, that sucks. That shouldn't be something you have to battle with for. That should just be done. So good luck with that, Happy Ducky. Yeah, that's a bummer. But yeah, I like how in the book they showed the designs and what they inspired in the jewelry. So Beauty and the Beast, very cool. The Venus, yeah, you can see that the artist sketch of the design and all the specifics, and then you can see the final product there. But quick thumb through there, see what we can see. Anything. Ooh, wow, look at that. Oh, what the heck? Oh my goodness, what the heck is that? I don't remember seeing this page. Bracelet, silver, gold, mother of pearl. There you go. Yeah. Someday on Raven's chest, the Erte, La Corbe. I don't know. Maybe I'm probably butchering that, but it is April. Yes, it's um Erte wearable art to wear. The complete jewelry collection of Erte's works. Yeah, the artwork is just incredible. Like, look at that. That was the work of art that inspired the piece of jewelry. Like, wow. If people don't understand the artistry involved in jewelry making, this is a great book to show the translation from an artistic idea to a physical piece of jewelry. Wow, that's just incredible. Autumn Song is the name of that one. La Belle. I have two Erte bronzes, but no jewelry. Yeah, April. Well, hopefully someday the Erte jewelry will be. We're putting it out there. Bring on the Erte jewelry. But yeah, I got this book actually at Alameda. I find a lot of good, really good reference material at Alameda. Okay, more of the same. Oh, those are cool. I never would have thought of these as being Erte, but there is the drawing and there is the jewelry. I did not see that, Lucinda. I did not see that. Wow, that's that's awesome. Dang, the use of different materials is just really, really impressive. So there we go. Aw. All right, one more. A couple of these have a very almost like a Farner, Theodore Farner feel. What? Yeah, keep your eye out, Erte. It's out there. I like that, April. So, I didn't see that. I didn't see what I was hoping to see as far as leaning that direction, but definitely in that deco style and very Erte esque. Yeah, that is a gorgeous one. He was like God. Yeah, really an exceptional artist and designer. So yeah, the book is pretty fascinating. Actually, talking about different Erte um, influences. Erte heart with a paparazzi budget. Happy Ducky, welcome to the crowd. Funny. All right, a couple of the items I still have here. The Bakelite beads, apple juice Bakelite. They are 35 inches long, and I had $48 on those. I'm going to drop them $10 to 38 bucks. Apple juice Bakelite beads like these are not easy to find. And when I bought them, I thought they were amber until I finally figured it out. Those aren't amber. And the reason you can't figure out why they're not amber is because they're Bakelite. I was actually rubbing on them and I could smell them. Like, oh, there you go. So 38 bucks on those, 35 inches, 42 grams. That's not the price. The price is now 38. If I can get that actually in the chat. Also had the extra long amber nugget. They're wafer shaped nuggets. So if that's your vibe, if you like the wafer shaped nuggets, then I had $100 on this. 127 grams, 34 inches long. I had $100 on those. Um, oh, we're due for a giveaway. Had $100 on those, but check it out. I'm gonna drop them to 99. I got the covered pottery and agate box and nephrite necklace today. Love them all. Great packaging. Yes. Awesome, Carol. Carol. That's awesome. I'm so glad they got there safe. Because I remember I'm like, man, this box feels safe. But if I don't have like 4 feet of padding all the way around things, then I'm always worried about it. So awesome. Yeah, and I think in that spot, this is what may be going in that spot, Carol. If you missed that earlier, the Holland pottery, I don't know how you guys want to pronounce that one, Gouda. I thought it was Gouda for a long time because it's a Gouda. And I'm a big cheese fan. But yeah, that Holland pot is going to be going down into that spot, taking up that place. But yeah, $99 on those. Yes, that is a how low can you go? And Eldine, you are disqualified, sir. How low can you go? You might say, what is that? How low can you go? Nightbot, that's your cue. How low can you go? Once in a while, I will start an item at a double digit number, like $99. And I'll keep dropping the price to the next lowest double digit number until it sells. Which Eldine was already onto, and Eldine was in at $11. Yes, Lucinda. Absolutely. Eldine was disqualified, sir, at $11, but now has been reinstated. The price has been dropped. Happy Ducky's in at backup. The price has been dropped to $88. Cracking me up, Happy Ducky. And now the price has been dropped to, oh wait, no, it hasn't. Need to get in the chat that actually responds. The price has been dropped to 77, 66, $55, just like that. Look at those price drops. Not even giving people a chance to get into the chat. $55 is where the price is at right now if somebody's loading those prices up. Robin at Precious Things, I see you at 55. All right, Robin. I don't mess around. When we've been dropping prices, someone has to come back pretty darn quick. Blast it. It's sold to you, Robin, at 55. Congratulations. You got it. Thank you very much, Robin. And if I did not amend your invoice, well, now I'll be in there amending it right now. So there you go. Receive my items. Take. Gotta say, I love getting packages from you. Fabulous. Everything is so much nicer in person. Thank you, Draftor Steva. You have no idea how rewarding that is. So yeah, thank you. Man, I tell you, I have this conversation with Tanya on a regular basis. How lucky I feel, how lucky we all are as resellers on YouTube to have such a great group of people. Um, you have no idea how rewarding that message and that type of message really is. Like, because like I said, was saying earlier, at the end of the day, the goal is a happy customer. Um, got my ring box and spider pin, super cute, nice, April. Yeah, that little spider's awesome. I was surprised I still had that. But really, that at the end of the day, a happy customer is the ultimate goal. So, um, to understand that that goal has been achieved is like the ultimate reward. So, yeah. So thank you again. Okay, before I forget again and squirrel, let's do it. Reverso Priso giveaway. We're going to do it, make it nice and simple here. All you have to do is be active in the chat. We're going to give away 2 more Reverso Prisos. Enjoying the show, please support the channel by hitting that like button or thumbs up. Thank you, Happy Ducky. Thank you very much, Happy Ducky. What's your hourly rate, Happy Ducky? What's your hourly moderator rate? Just curious. Actually, you probably shouldn't. You should email that to me. Don't put it in the chat because you might get swooped. Swooped. Ah, thank you, Liz. Yeah. Yeah, it's so, you know, for years, I've told this before, for years, the only messages I would get from people on eBay were complaints. It was very rare, not the only, but a majority of the messages would be complaints to the point where if I got the little notification that it was a message from eBay, it wasn't like, oh, hey, I wonder what it is. Like, it was deflating. And now the experience is exactly the opposite. So now I get emails in the morning and it's like, hey, cool, wow, yay. And even if there's a problem to deal with, it's like, oh, look, we can communicate one on one and work out any issue there is. So, yeah. What was that? Hearty handshake every 2 hours. Oh, that's a good, wow, that's a good rate. Uh, thank you, Gwen, and welcome in, Gwen. I don't know if I've seen you in the chat before. If I have, then it's been a while and I don't recognize you. So good to see you. Please tell me about your fantastic necklace, Doug. Oh, Lulu, which one? The bear fetish? The jet bear fetish necklace? Oh, there it is. It's a carved bear fetish necklace, and they're carved out of jet with little turquoise accents. And this one's not for sale. This one, just so you know, that one's not for sale. Kiss donations. Ah, well, that's easy. Where's the emoji for that one? No, but seriously, Happy Ducky, you're super helpful, and like, we very much appreciate it. I know myself, Tanya, and many other resellers here really, really appreciate the extra help there. So, yeah, the bear fetish. This was something I actually saw this at Deanza one day from one of my other dealer friends had it and she was holding it for somebody. And I'm like, no, shoot, it had already sold. And I'm like, well, if something happens and it falls through, then let me know because I'm a buyer. So it wasn't 2 days later that she called me and she's like, hey man, that guy just he never came back around for the necklace. I don't know what happened. So if you want it, you can have it. And so April, right? Geez. Let's see, was that the sterling one or the amber? Was that the amber one? Yeah, that one was awesome. That guy, I got that out of Alameda. That guy still thanks me every time I see him for buying that. And I thank him too. He's like, thank you so much for appreciating the amber fetish necklace and buying it. So thank you so much, April, for buying the amber necklace, the amber fetish necklace, and appreciating it. So nice to see um, that chain continuing. So it was meant for you to have it. Totally, Draft Horse Diva. Yeah, that it was. Okay, let's do it. So to be entered in the giveaway for Reverso Priso, all you have to do is be active in the chat. So just say hello in the chat or put a exclamation point or a one or a period or anything. Anything entered in the chat will enter you in the giveaway for Reverso Priso. Right now we have 60 thumbs up. Thank you everybody for being here. Hello, Bluebird, and welcome in April. I hope you had a good morning this morning. I know a lot of times you're already off this time of day, usually volunteering, so good to see you. And hello, Carol. Nice to have you. And hello, Lulu. Lulu's going to be joining us at Ravens Rally 5 coming up here. Wow, really quick. Coming up next Tuesday on Cinco de Mayo. So I'm really looking forward to that. Reverso Priso. That's it. That's the one, Carrie. That's what we're doing the giveaway for. So let's just see. Wow, we got 38 people entered in this giveaway. That might be a record. All right, let's just see who's going to win it. Reversal Priso. You know what? I'm going to do 3. We're going to do 3 Reverso Prisos this time. And gosh, April, you had a rollover tag from a couple auctions back. Was that a Reverso Priso that you had rolled over, or was that a free shipping? I couldn't remember. I think it might have been a Reverso Priso. I usually don't win. Yeah, I think you did have one, April. Yeah, so I'm still honoring that one, April, because I had told you I would hold that over for you. So I think I had held one for may have been Bluebird as well. So there you go. We already got 2 in play, April and Bluebird. And we're about to pick 3 more winners. Wow. We're gonna have 5 Reverso Prices in plays, just like that, from none to 5. All right, let's choose the first winner. Eldine. All right. RP for Bluebird. Eldine. April. Who's next? You held mine and I used it. Oh, Bluebird. Okay. Thank you for being that honest on that one. Well, I'll tell you what, for being so honest, you're getting another one. I remember when that was a thing, honesty was rewarded like that. Who's next? Flocasso. Pew, pew, pew. Reverso Priso for Flocasso. Congratulations, Flocasso. You have joined April, Bluebird, and Eldine in the Reverso Priso Club today. And we got one more Reverso Priso coming up. Who's it going to be? Carrie Ramsey. Congratulations, Carrie. Just like that. Okay. April McDonald, Bluebird, Eldine, Flocasso, and Carrie all have the ability to Reverso Priso now. So if you saw something earlier that was passed on, and you're like, hey man, I would have Reverso Prisoed that one, well, drop it in the chat right now. Just let me know. Say, hey Doug, I would have Reverso Prisoed the 14 karat gold Victorian enamel brooch that was 850 to 805. Or I would have Reverso Prisoed what was it? The amber earrings that were 65 to 56. Just let me know if there was something you would have pulled the trigger on earlier. Otherwise, we're going to roll back through some of these passed on items and see if anybody's interested. We had the sterling silver and amber drop earrings. No. I was one click away from rolling more winners. To take the dog to the vet, so I missed a lot. April. Well, I hope everything's okay. Roll back through because I missed 90% of everything. All right, Ashley. Yeah, not a whole lot here, but we'll roll back through it and see what we come up with. These are exceptionally large amber drop earrings. Just, geez. Speaking of drop, I've now dropped them both. The amber drop earrings that I'm dropping a lot. They're 2.5 inches long. 2.5 inches long, and they weigh 6 grams, so fairly lightweight. Hello, Fatima. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, really exceptionally large drops on those, but they're only 3 grams, so very wearable. And the price on those, I had 65 on those. Dang. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna reverso price those myself. And then some. I'm gonna drop them to 49 bucks. $49. I don't think that's too far off my cost. So all good, just doing progesterone to get puppies. Oh, right on, April. Well, I hope that goes well. And I hope you have, I hope that goes well. And then you have puppies here down the road. All right, $49 on those, 2.5 inches, 6 grams. Again, exceptionally large drops on those. Not a petite drop. That's the double pass pile. Okay. This one, exceptional. I had already dropped this one. Beautiful, beautiful Victorian sterling silver and paste brooch. Is asymmetrical because part of it's missing. Originally, that ribbon had a longer end there, and I dropped this I took about half off this one, and oh, let's see, I dropped it to 200. Yeah, 200. That's as low as I can go. $200 on that one. Is Buka? No, Eldine, Buka's not a dad. You know, it's pretty sad because he wasn't allowed to breed. So he would have been a great prospect too, but um, he he was bound by contract, and the breeder did not allow him to be bred. So there you go, $200. It is sterling and paste. It's beautiful. I would wear this as a pendant, honestly. I think it would be a fabulous pendant. And if I owned it as my own piece of jewelry, I probably would um even it up. I'd snip that off and then file it down and make that design even. So yeah, his line was, well, they're bred for show too. And the breeder just had very strict guidelines about what qualified as a breeding potential or a breeding prospect. And I'm pretty sure that the reason that he wasn't allowed to breed wasn't even about him, but it was about subtle shifts in the line or subtle issues in the line that they were trying to minimize. So, but his whole family is just really beautiful. They're beautiful dogs and really well bred. All right, that's in the double down pile. This one, bringing it back around. If this one doesn't sell this time, I am going to stash it back in the safe, and I'll probably bring it back around in a year or so. But beautiful matte enamel, 14 karat gold. Place beautiful puppies as pets too. Nice, April. That's a nice, yeah, that's a nice balance. And what a great gig. Honestly, I think it's a really great deal. But yeah, 14 karat enamel. It is a brooch and a pendant. Really, really exceptional. And I do have this one listed in my shops. It's around 1300, 1350, something like that. And The right here, right now, today price is $8.50. It does have one nick on the top right here, a tiny little flea bite on the edge, and another one right here. Otherwise, that enamel is perfect. And that matte enamel is so hard to find. So really, very presentable. And in my opinion, it's perfect. The two little nicks on there, they are present, but very acceptable. So there you go. Stunning view, right, Ashley? And to find it, to find that matte enamel is so hard to find, and then to find it in that condition, I couldn't say no. I paid a ton for it, so that's not too far off what I paid because I didn't buy that one for gold value. I bought that one as a collectible, and it's been a few years now. So, Doug, you only ship to the U.S. No, Happy Ducky, I ship all over. Yeah, I ship all over the world. Reverso Priso, April, you want that one at 805? All right. You have a Reverso Priso in play, April, so you can do it. April's got that one activated at 805. So someone would have to come back at 8:15, I mean 8:10 or better, pretty darn quick. Otherwise, we're going to count that one down to April. The price of your Chanel necklace in euros. Oh, geez, I don't know. You'd have to use Google to translate that one. All right, April, I don't see anyone else hopping on that. Good use of that Reverso Priso. Sold to April at 800. Darn, April. You're going to love that. So, yeah, that one's awfully darn sweet. So thank you, April. 805. Happy Ducky. 805. Yes, and it's 7 grams. I don't have a Chanel necklace. I was just thinking about that. Where's my Chanel necklace? Because that Chanel, if you're looking at the short, that Chanel necklace sold a couple months ago. So it just sold, Happy Ducky, yes. I can convert, says Happy Ducky. Oh. Yeah, the Chanel necklace, that was a while back. All right, St. George and the Dragon brooch. This one is costume jewelry. Oh, Lulu has one. Yeah, go over to Venice Vintage Cafe and check out Lulu's YouTube channel. And Lulu does have a Chanel necklace. You should bring that one around at the rally if you still have it, Lulu. Oh shoot, Happy Ducky's getting all bilingual on us. Dang it. Yeah, beautiful St. George unsigned Tortellani piece. Missing one stone right here in the bottom. Otherwise, very good condition. The price on that one, geez. What did I have on that? $85 or something? How about $75 on that one? 75. YouTube has been bringing up old short videos. Yeah, Eldine, I've noticed that. All right, starting bid of 75 on that one, which dang, I guess technically for anybody on board here with a reverso price, so it would be 57. April did exercise that one. So we have Bluebird, Eldine, Flocasso. Well, that is one thing about creating content. You're creating that content for now, but it's also going to be content for the future as well. So, all right, Eldine, Carrie, Bluebird, and Flocasso still have Reverso Prisos in play. Uh, I know I've had that happen a couple times. Pieces of Tanya's that I'm like, oh, I'm interested in that. And then I look, it's like, oh, that was a year ago. Darn it. Ooh, the crows are going crazy. All right. This sterling silver enamel cross, to me, I find it to be really, really pleasing. Nice colors. I like how they use that gradient of colors. It is sterling silver Italian. It's 2 inches, so pretty respectable size. And just like I was noticing earlier, wow, if I ever restrung this, I would consider even putting something like that in there. Or what a great necklace design. But there you go. Get. What does get mean? Oh, it's get on all things. So Ashley must have said get. Or Doug's reverso prices are epic. Sometimes epic for you. Well, they're epic for me too. But yeah, $65 is the price on that one. So technically, I'm gonna reverso price that one myself. $65 is now $56. $65 was a great price. 2 inch sterling silver enamel pendant, $56 is a great price. Yeah, it's dying to be part of something else. It can be great as just a pendant, really nice standalone piece, but I really think it would be nice big bail. I think it would be awesome on some beads. Even like just a strand of onyx, little or some sterling beads. I don't know, we'll see. If it sticks around, then I might just use that for one of my projects. I got a couple projects that I'm pretty proud of. I just need to find the right findings. Eldine says, "No, you don't, Doug. I'm going to get that one first." Eldine, sold to you at 56. And 54321. Thank you, Eldine. I love it. Right, Ashley? I think it's great. I loved it too. Speaking of loving it, this ring's awesome. I really like the design on it. Beautiful piece of turquoise in there. But the setting's really, really special. Those puffy ends with I think they're dragon scales, but I see dragons in things, so what do you know? That one is a size 7.5, and the price on that one's $75. Starting bid on that is 75. And gorgeous, gorgeous stone. Can you loop it, you can see it's got, oh man, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like a robin's egg blue, and then it has modeling, like a pastel blue modeling in it. So when you look at it, it looks like just a uniform blue color, and then when you get in closer, you can really see that the modeling in the stone, which complements the texture of the design and the little accent buttons on the side. All right, very cool. I don't know what it is, but I really like it. You can call that ring the dragon's treasure or something and charge 300 for it, right, Happy Ducky? Well, I think I do have that listed. I probably have one. Well, I should have at least 135 on that, probably more like 145, 150. Because pretty exceptional. And speaking of exceptional, this La Paglia designed brooch. Look at the weight on this thing. Yep. art is weird like that. Value is weird like that. It's so subjective. Like, I see a lot of art that I don't get. It's very expensive and I don't understand why. And then I see some pieces and I totally get it. Like, yeah, I see it. But this is one of the wearable works of art that I'm presenting here today. Lapaglia designed, I want to say Alphonse Lapaglia, but I could be remembering that wrong. I have a lot of information in there. But yeah, beautiful piece. It is what it is. Nice heavy design. $75 was the price on that, but hey, let me just reverse the price of that. It weighs 23 grams. So yeah, if you were thinking, boy, that looks like a heavy piece, it sure is. It's 23 grams. It's 2 inches, and the price is 57 bucks. $57. It is signed right there. La Paglia for International with the design number. And oh, nice big piece, 2 inches, 23 grams of sterling silver for $57. It's going down. Oh, I thought I sold these. I thought these sold. Oh no, it was the other ones. Really sweet amber, sterling silver amber modernist earrings. Hey, earring. With these beautiful, beautiful egg yolk stones. Look at the swirling in that. Nice creamy body with that beautiful yellow swirling in there. They're 2¼ inches long. The drop part that hangs in front of your ear is 1¼ inch. And they're super light. They weigh a gram each. And those little amber balls are 7 millimeters. So I think I had $48 on these. I'm gonna drop them $3 to 45 bucks. I cannot justify dropping them any lower than that. They're beautiful, really elegant works of art and gorgeous stones. Sterling silver from Poland. They do come with a little tag that says Poland and in the original box that they sit nicely in. So there you go. It's the 29th? That's right. Happy birthday, Sunray. Shoot, I saw you say that the other day that your birthday's on the 29th. I'm like, hey, my birthday's on the 29th too. Just a different month. But happy birthday, Sunray. Yay. Congratulations on another year, Sunray. The more we start counting, the more of a blessing it is, I tell you. Okay, Marcel Boucher, Sea Star brooch. It is missing 2 stones. One up on the top here, and then one over here on the bottom. And the price on that one is 75 bucks. About half retail. Even with the missing stones, the stones a minimal impact on the collectability there because it's a Boucher piece that you just don't find. And honestly, those could be replaced if so desired. So starting bid of $75 on that one. There you go, Boucher. Those are the details, and that is the price. Heck yeah, right, Lucinda? Ready for another trip around the sun. All right, and then this really gorgeous multi-strand sterling silver. We got smoky quartz black onyx, and gray pearls, 2 strands of each to make up this big old beautiful necklace. Oh, did I get my details for that one? I think maybe I lost that one. Oh yeah, it was 125 grams, like a quarter of a pound. The thing is super heavy. I do remember that much. And let me get the length real fast. I had 130, 135 or so on that one. I can take a little bit off. Let's see. 130 reverso priso would be 103. So I can reverso priso that one to 103 if somebody is interested in that. And really nice sterling silver clasp with the safety on there. And the length is 19 inches. So 19 inches long on that one. And what a great clasp for that multi-strand design. I'd like to see more of that. I'd like to find some of those actually, because you can get, they got six strands of beads coming straight out of the clasp. So that's just a cool, really cool design. Not easy to achieve. And it also looks great. So there you go. Today was my dad's birthday. It's a great day. I agree, Lucinda. It really is, Rena. It's super, super nicely made. Yeah. And really, you can tell the grading of the stones is great. Like the smoky quartz, there's one that's a little more clear and one that's a little more dark. Very nice. All right. I thought these sold, but sometimes it's like that. You think things sell and then there's no indication that it sold. Really nice hand knotted Amazonite bead necklace. Little sterling silver filigree clasp. And let's see, $32 was the price on that one. Let's reverso price that one as well. Let's make it $23. $23. It's 19 inches long, weighs 17 grams. Beautiful hand knotted, faceted Amazonite beads. Carrie, I see at 23. All right, Carrie. Let's count those down to you at 23. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I see Sandra's in at 23 also. Sandra, I'll give you a couple minutes. Well, maybe not minutes. I'll give you a little bit of time to come back at 25 or give me an out, whichever you want to do there. I know Sandra is halfway around the world, so we'll give Sandra a little bit of time on that one. Thank you, Carrie, and thank you, Sandra. Oh, Sandra said hi. All right, well, that's good, Sandra. But we're looking for a 25 or an out. Funny. Funny. And Sandra's out. Okay, thank you, Sandra. Those ones are sold to you, Carrie, at 23. Congratulations. And thank you, Sandra. Appreciate your presence and your communication as well. 2, 3, Carrie. Carrie, and thank you also for the nice message with your appreciation being voiced. So thank you for your thank you. I didn't say hi. That was weird, lol. Right, Sandra? Funny. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, appreciate you. Okay, those are Kirsten's. I was almost about ready to sell Kirsten's. beads again. All right. Well, I bought a group of jewelry, and in that group of jewelry was this fun costume necklace, which I don't even feel right selling it, but I feel okay giving it away. So, if anybody wants to be entered to win that necklace, let me set it up real fast. No, we don't want to choose a winner. We've already been there. All you have to do is enter. Let's see, that's like a wow color. Wow, WOW. All you have to do is enter wow in the chat. Keyword. That's the one. That's the one. And wow, WOW. Yeah, if you're interested in winning this necklace as a prize, then just type in wow in the chat and you'll be entered in the giveaway to win this beautiful wow. Is this thing from straight out of the 80s or what, man? Dang. I'm hearing Miami Vice. Sunray's gonna win this one. Look at Sunray. Yes, Lucinda, I typed 25. The colors are awesome, you guys. I totally agree. All right, hurry up and get entered in the giveaway. Just enter wow if you're interested in wearing the 80s. The 80s were the best, right? There you go. Wearing the 80s. It only requires once. Yes, Happy Ducky, once is all that's required. And I do see you're in there, Happy Ducky, and Roberta just got in. So I do see new people coming in. I'll give that another 10 seconds or so before we roll the winner to see who wins the 80s. Who's going to get to wear the 80s? We're going to find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If it's done by volume of input, it should definitely be Sunray. Popsicle colors. All right, well, who is it? Sunray is here. Sunray, it worked. Congratulations, Sunray. Sunray, that paid off. It matches your complexion so nicely. Lucinda, you're funny. Congratulations, Sunray. I hope you love that. That's perfect. That was perfect. Well, that you know what, you guys, that's kind of it. I mean, I still have a whole bunch of stuff that I could bring up and let's see. Is there anything in here that I think you guys might be interested in? Oh my goodness. Single earrings. Hey Frank, are you still here? Flocasso? I do need to list this. So let's just check one more time. Brutalist bronze necklace. Uh, this sucker, I need to get it listed. Flocasso, I got a bunch of single earrings. Is that something that you might be interested in? I feel like just selling this whole bag of single earrings right now. There's a couple cufflinks in there, but I've been saving these for so freaking long, waiting for mates, that I feel like just I will wear that when we have our next hat brooch extravaganza. Nice, Sunray. That sounds perfect. It matches the hat. That hat that you made me that's super, super rainbowy. Let's just pull some of these out of here and see what we got going on. I'm just gonna sell these for 10 bucks a piece. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm gonna show you what's in there. Darn it. I still can't believe I can't find the other one of these. Okay, I will. This is number one. And these are going to be like quick claim, buy it now. You just claim it by the number. So, gosh. All right. Hopefully this doesn't get messy. Yep, there's number one. It is a clip back. That's a steal for 10 bucks in my opinion, but yeah. Number one, if you like it, first person to hit number one in the chat will get that for $10. Lulu, I see you. You've got it. Sold to Lulu at 10. Lulu right there. All right, next one coming up. Little number two, little enamel swallow screw back. That would be a sweet little pendant. That's number two. Number three is a Mexican silver or an American modernist, possibly. It looks like Delfino from Mexico. Sterling silver and pearl screw back. I'm not going to say anything. Let's see, that was number three. Okay, number two was the swallow. Number three is the screw back. Number four, oh, darn. Yeah, see, I'm feeling kind of like, I see why I kept all these. I see why I kept all these because they're freaking fantastic singles. But that's number four. Beautiful opal and garnet. Oh, this one's awesome. Number five. I'll tell you what, you could combo up also. Five. This one's number six, a little carved jade scarab on sterling. Sunray, five, I got you. Lucinda's into number six. Okay, Lucinda, you got the scarab. And I might need to run and grab some bags real fast. You see, I want four. Oh, Carol, I didn't. You got it. All right, number four is available. Lucinda's getting this one. So give me a second. I gotta grab some bags. Yep, $10 each for the singles. Okay, we had Lucinda. And Carol. All right, did I miss anything? Oh, number seven. we can We can make this one a bidding one if somebody wants. If you guys want to bid on this, we can do that. I understand because this might actually be something someone needs. Flocasso, I see you first at 7. Ah, I got Carahel at 4. Yes, thank you, Sunray. And yeah, you guys, I can't. I said buy it now to start. I just got to stick with it. As hard as that is to say, I know. Flocasso, you got that one. Ah, $10. That's a steal. A couple of these are going to be real, real steals like that one. Flow 10. Just get her gone. Yeah, April, I know. I know. That was number 7. Coming up is number 8. Uh Number 8. Man, it's killing me that these are gonna not find their mates. Because you see why I've been saving them for so long. April, you got that. You see why I've been saving them. They're freaking fantastic. So number 9. This one's painful. I shouldn't have said 10. I shouldn't have said 10. I should not have said $10 each, but I did. And that's what we're selling them for. This one I'm pretty sure is a Peruzzi April. This one is number 9, right? Number 9. Yep. Number 9, Lucinda. Or was I confused? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one's actually glass. It's Italian. I think it's Peruzzi. Yeah, I think that one was Peruzzi. Yeah, one of those. That's a good one, Lucinda. I am on 9. Yep. That one was number 9. Now we're on number 10. This one is lapis. Nice, gorgeous denim lapis. It is a post back. And that one is signed also. Number 10, Christine, I see you. Alyssa, Christine just edged you out on that one. Ah, this is cool. Totem. It's just the piece, no top on that one. But awesome. Awesome totem. This one is number 11. Number 11. Lulu, I see you at on number 11 there. Can I throw that in Lulu's bag? Number 12 coming up. Oh, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous one. This one is a screwback, very easily converted to a pendant. But that is number 12. Carehel, I see you at. I see Carehel on that one. Number 12. All right. Number 13, faceted chalcedony. Yeah, Lulu, that would be a possibility. I think Tanya's seen all of these. 13, Christine, I see you in first on that one, Christine. Thank you, Christine. Coming up, number 14. Big old Mexican silver, screwback, sterling silver amethyst. This is number 13, or number 14, sorry. All right, April. Thanks for popping in. And yeah, good luck with the progesterone, and hopefully that takes well. So number 14, Laura Lou. I see Laura Lou is getting that one. Laura Lou, I don't recognize your name there. So if you're not already registered, then all you have to do is fill out the registration form that is rolling through the chat right now and pinned either in the top or the bottom. You're registered? Okay, cool. Well, you got that one then, Laura. Laura Lou 22. Congratulations, Laura, and thank you. That was number 14. Coming up, number 15. Yeah, what a bummer. The mate to this would have been great. What a great pair of earrings. But number 15 is what we have right here. $15 going down. Number 16, Sunray. I see you on 15. Thank you, Sunray. Number 16. This one's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this one has a 14 karat top on it. Could be gold filled, but if I remember right, that is a 14 karat gold top. So that's number 16. It's silly. Right, Nikki? I think a lot of them would be great pendants. All right, number 17. It's the wolf. Number 16, Lucinda, I see on 16. Yeah, number 17 is this little wolf. Let's see, who is this? Oh, jeez. I don't know. I thought I would recognize that, but I don't. 17 wolf, if somebody's on that. 16 Lucinda. Somebody. There we go. Gift to Ducky, please. Number 16. Okay, you want to gift that one to Ducky, Lucinda? All right, can do. And Lulu, I see you on 17. Thank you, Lulu. Congratulations. All right, number 18. Get ready. Get ready, seriously. A couple of these I should have done as auctions, but I said I was going to do it. $10. Buy it now. Number 18. This is number 18. Are we giving away gold today? Yeah. Flocasso says, I'll take that, sir. Flocasso, you got that. Hello. Number 19. Oh, that's beautiful. Again, man, what a bummer not to have found its mate. But off it goes. Number 19, Carahel, I see you. Thank you, Carahel. Number 20. Another one of these great lever backs. Very similar to the one that April got earlier that had the quartz or the citrine in it. But that's number 20. Christine, I see ya. Thank you, Christine. Number 21. Oh, this is very Nikki Butler-esque looking. Ooh, that one could have used a V8. That little garnet dangle on there's a little bit sideways. Carehel. Was that 21? Or am I tripping? 21. Okay, yeah, that was 21, right? Carahel, Flocasso, Eldine, all in on that one, 21. Just give me a yes, Carahel. I want to make sure I'm getting the right one in the bag there. Yes, 21. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Flo. All right, 21. 22 is going to be a twofer. 22. It's a sterling feather with a turquoise and a feather. 22. Alyssa, I see ya. Alyssa's got 22. Congratulations, Alyssa. And thank you. Thank you, guys. This is fun, Flocasso. It is fun. And this bag of earrings has been sitting here for so long. Like, just get it gone. Okay, that one's a gift. Oh, geez, look at that. It's almost gone. All right, what are we on? Number 22. Now we are at number 23. Chinese enamel carnelian post. Number 23. Who's it going to be? Flo Casso. You got that, Frank? Thank you, Flo. Oh, you got that garnet one too. Oh, that garnet one's freaking awesome. Okay, single David Anderson. There you go. This one is number 24, the single David Anderson Sterling enamel clip. Gwen Erickson, I see you, Gwen. You got that one. Congratulations, Gwen. Eldine was right there after Gwen. Gwen, thank you very much. And congratulations, Gwen. Okay, number 25. Beautiful little sterling star. Geez, that could just be worn as a tie tack, as it is right now. Number 25. Alyssa, you got that. Alyssa's in on that one. And where did your bag go, Alyssa? I know it was right here. Alyssa, there we go. Thank you very much, Alyssa. All right, number 26. You guys might remember this one. 26. I can't believe it. I had this pair and they got split up and I have not seen the other one. It's been a year. 26. Laura, I see ya. You got that. Laura, Lucinda, Flo. All right, Laura Lou, thank you. I got to tell you, this one, next one that's coming up, this is a hard one to let go, but I'm not going to just hold back and not sell some of it. I'm selling everything out of this bag. So thank you, Laura. Laura Lou, 22. Hey, Mia, still on. Yeah, I found a way to stay on. All right, number 23. Oh, this one, or I mean, number 27. Sorry, number 27. Man, look at the opal in that and the garnet. It's beautiful. Eldine, I see ya. Eldine, you got it. 27. All right, number 28 is going to be a combo of items here. There's this, pretty sure this is coprolite or dinosaur turd, fossilized, and this little amethyst earring, as well as this sterling drop earring. Those are number 28 combined. Dino poop, right? 28. If somebody's into that combo there, that is number 28. I know I did a great job of upselling that one. All right, and coming up number 29, get ready. Laura Lou. Good grab, Laura. Congratulations. That one's awesome. Well, there you go. Look at that. That whole stuffed bag is now gone. That's a gift. That's a pass. That's a pass. This one was, what was that, number 2? Number 2. Find another. Frank, Alyssa, you got that. You got it, Alyssa. Number 2. Okay. Well, thanks, guys. That's a huge help. And thank you for being here, Flocasso, because your presence made me think of the single earrings, and you've expressed interest in single earrings in the past. So there you go. One thing leads to another. Life is really funny like that. Oh. Okay. Well, I think that kind of does it, you guys. I was first, says Eldine. Eldine, you were first on which one? 29? Mm-mm. Or you were first on wanting single earrings? Let me know, because I don't see any 29s. I only see Laura and Christine. Bird. Oh, on the bird, the number 2. Let's see. I only see Alyssa, Eldine, but maybe my here. Let me go check. Yeah, I don't see it, Eldine. I don't see on that one unless you got that the first round before Happy Ducky's comment. Alyssa 2, Ducky. Wow, I still don't see it, Eldine. That's crazy. I can check the logs right now though and just search for 2 and it'll show who came in first. So yeah, it's not showing it. Oh, 2 for Bird, Eldine. But Alyssa was ahead of you still. It went Alyssa. So here you go. You had Alyssa, and then Eldine, and then Flocasso. So you were in ahead of Flocasso, but Alyssa had just edged you out. So, but I didn't see your comment at all. Like, what the heck is up with that? 2, 2. Maybe it said maybe it maybe it held it because it said for the bird. Thought you were giving me the bird. Oh, now I see it. Wow, that is so crazy. All right, but either way, Alyssa was in, so I feel a little bit better there. I feel bad I missed it, but we got the order okay. Eldine is definitely there, yeah, and it's so easy to miss things, man. I tell you, Lulu. I doubt it. Yeah, I don't plan on selling it, but if I do, I'll let y'all know. If you know, if I look at it sitting there one day and go, it's time for it to move on, then um, right, Eldine? Yeah, that little bit of a delay, Eldine. I hear you. Oh, yeah, Frank. Did you get that from Anna? You're talking about the sterling big bear fetish necklace, right? Bye, Roberta. Yeah, thanks for being here today, Roberta. Yeah. Oh, it came from Wendy Wolfwalker. Nice. Yeah. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, then man, that thing is just fantastic. And I love that the chunky. I like chunky built pieces. So so yeah, that is kind of it. I've kind of shown everything that I had prepped. We sold off some single earrings. I do have, I have some random pieces in a tray next to me. I don't know if anything here is really speaking that it needs a home. I don't know. Does somebody need a Cartier box? Cartier ring box in very good condition, right? Nightbot's got that one down. I'd sell the Cartier ring box for 25 bucks if somebody wants it. Excellent display box. Also have some agate beads. So I got a couple more things here before we say goodbye. Some agate beads. Lulu wants the box. All right, Lulu. Lulu's getting that one. Cartier box, 25 bucks. Lulu. Let's make it official here. Thank you, Lulu. Yeah. I hope you can put that one to use. If nothing else, it's just a really good display box. All right. Nice collection of agate beads here. Nice banded agate beads. Nice faceting on them. And a great sterling silver filigree clasp. A little bit bigger clasp. It's really easy to use. So 18.5 inches long on that one. And dang, when I can't remember what I paid for something, I'm just going to throw out some silly good deal. How about 35 bucks on those? 18 inches long, banded agate, sterling silver clasp. Really cool beads. And a necklace that I personally find to be very appealing because I'm a big agate fan. And those banded agate beads, yeah, I think they're pretty cool. Dang, those clasps are super easy. What can I say? Carhell, all right. I see you. I see you, Carhell. Ah, they're so nice and cool. All right, sold to you, Carhell, at 35. Thank you. Great, great necklace, great price. And they're going to a great home. I tell you what, you guys, if I tell you that, thank you for giving this treasure a wonderful home. I really mean it. You know, it's like, I mean, these are things that, as the other treasure hunters out here know, these are things that we work hard to find. Um, and they're things that we appreciate on a personal level. So to have other people appreciate them is very, very rewarding. So thank you, Carol. I hope you enjoy that one. And let's see, anything else here that's saying, show me, Doug. Show me. Oh, shoot. Yeah, one more. One more pair. I think I have pictures of these. I just don't have them listed yet. Wonder what happened there. Must need a picture of a mark. or something. But these are beautiful, beautiful sterling vermeil Austrian earrings with, it looks like a type of sodalite. Looks like a sodalite in there. I don't think there's any pyrite in it, but really beautiful. Beautiful stone, beautiful design. They are 2 1/8 inch total drop and 3/4 inch wide. And the price on those is $135. So 7.9 grams total. They're 935 silver. Pretty standard for German, Austrian, still silver pieces. 2 1/8 inch total drop, and the price on those is $135. Very romantic, yes. Romantic revival, romantic era, Victorian romantic era revival inspired. How's that? All right, those are going down. Those are going actually into the safe because I just need to list those. Figure out Tabra earrings. Anybody interested in some fabulous Tabra earrings? Mm. Yeah, these are outrageous. On the original card, which I had quite a collection of these at one point, on the original card with all the information on what kind of beads, what kind of materials these are made of. And you can see the original boutique price tag from, this was probably the late 90s when these were sold. 200 bucks way back then. But I'm selling them here today for 175. So super rare, super fabulous find. Oh, and look at all the action on those. Holy cow. Yeah, pretty fabulous. I see a fair number of Tabra pieces around, but I see very few this elaborate, and to find them on the original card, I just don't. I just don't find them like that. So, and these were top of that collection that I had at one point. So, right, right, Lulu. Yeah, I like her tribal designs, the masks, and um, some of the other assorted colors and bead patterns. But the celestial ones are really the ones that I'm drawn to the most. Which is interesting because it's not, celestial patterns aren't typically something that I'm drawn into. All right, well, watermelon season is approaching. Do you have a watermelon fan? I do. My son loves watermelon. Can't get enough watermelon. This brooch is super well made. Really nice detail. And these are the details. It's 2 inches tall, weighs 7 grams, and the price on that one's 29 bucks. If you like that little sterling watermelon eater. You had two this week. Nice, Ashley. Yeah, you know the deal. They can't they can't get enough of that good watermelon. So $29 on that if somebody's interested. 29. And oh, okay. We're gonna finish on a sale today. How's that? Could somebody spell her name? I was trying to remember it long ago for a friend. Which name is that? Are we talking about the Tabra? It's Tabra. Mia. These are awesome. Sterling silver and onyx. I bought just the panels, just the bottoms, and I put the ear wires on them. So I thought they worked okay, but sterling silver ear wires and nice half moon or crescent moon onyx drop earrings. The price on those is 20 bucks. Starting bid of 20 SB. $20 on those. Nice clean look. They are marked there on the back. There's somebody. I don't know who they are. That's probably important. Sarda or somebody. I don't know. Copyright TLR TLR or something like that. Let's see. TURE TURF. I don't know. Sunray 20. I see a Sunray. Let's call those ones sold to Sunray at 20. Thank you, Sunray. And congratulations. Yay, Sunray. Thank you, Sunray. And thank you, everybody, for being here today. Seriously, like I said it earlier, I hope everybody that comes in is able to leave in a better space and in a better place than they came. And for myself, definitely, that's absolutely the case. And I have all of you guys to thank for that. So, and what a blessing to go from a, a good place to a great place, you know? Like, really, you guys have, I hope you have some idea how much of a blessing I find this place here with all of you to be. So, thanks for another great sale. Thank you. Thank you, Lulu. Thanks for being here. And Flo Casso, good to see you, man. Seriously, really, really good to have you here. Oh, now I get to stand up and do some exercises. Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. All right, let me get in here, wrap it up. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Seriously, like ah, what a fantastic group of people. So I don't know if is there anybody else on right now? 1 o'clock. I don't think Leslie doesn't come on until 3. I don't, I've been so bad recently because I was telling Tanya this. I feel kind of bad. When I first started YouTube, I my life was kind of I was kind of like a homebody, you know? My life revolved around working at my computer and I had so much time where I was just watching YouTube and absorbing and being all these different places and my life has changed so much that I barely have time to sit down. Um, yeah, I barely have time to sit down anymore. It's a blessing, really. It's awesome. But it's so much different. So I do miss at times. I miss that. So thank you, Tracy and Sunray, Happy Ducky, Lulu. Thank you everybody for being here today. Nightbot, always great to have that help consistently. Mia, Flo Casso, Eldine, all of you guys. I really appreciate all of you. So, and many of you that were here earlier, Leslie and Kirsten, Tanya, April, thank you so much. Bluebird, thank you. Um, yeah, thank you so much to all of you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Lulu is also on later today. Lulu, did you drop your link? I'll hold on if you want to drop your link to your live. Then let's just see. Yeah, YouTube's so crazy. Like even when I know somebody's on, like Tanya was on Sunday. I knew Tanya was on. I had only gone away for like a minute. I had to go and search to find Tanya. It shouldn't be that hard. It should just be like, oh, there you go. Happy Ducky has dropped that link to Lulu's sale coming up later on. So yeah, Lulu, good luck later on today. I hope I have the opportunity to pop in on you. A lot of times I lurk at people's places, but I don't get into the chat because I don't want to really partially engage. Um, so there you go. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, thank you again, everybody. Another great day with you all. And oh, thank you for dropping Leslie's link as well, Happy Ducky. Yeah, Leslie will be on at 3 o'clock and Lulu's on. I think Leslie and Lulu go on at the same time. So there you go. Lots of good choices out here in YouTube jewelry land. And two really wonderful choices right there, man. I tell you. So good luck to you guys the rest of your day. I hope you enjoy whatever it is that you do. So, until next time, peace. Peace.